right, bowl well.
Steve has the cards? No, I should.
So, is this Danielle's team?
J.J. Bowling, guys. We had a terrible
Is this Danielle's
practice.
team? She's just not bowling. I'm going to take a 5 out and put 30
Terrible
in, okay?
practice.
What?
I'm going to take a 5 out and put 30 in. And I guess I'm paying this week. I'm subbing for Steve, but it doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter because he didn't write my fucking name on that sheet.
You want it back?
As long as somebody knows I paid it.
I told them that you were putting money.
Okay. All right. I know I don't, but Steve's asked me to sub for him, so I usually bowl. I usually pay when I bowl. So I did.
Steve's position today, so don't pay.
Well, then he needs to take the money out from my 5.
Yeah, what she said. So we're marking that.
If you want to put 25 in.
Yeah, but just got to remember I paid this week. That's all. That's why I told Steve in the beginning, put my name down underneath, and then we could have just.
You're not supposed to be playing this week anyway, even if you were.
Why?
Because you're bowling for Steven.
Yeah,
You're a
but
sub.
at the end of the year, if somebody pays.
So at the end of the year, then that's between you and John.
That's what I mean. Well, that's what I was saying. At the end of the year, if somebody was to pay for 18 weeks out of 32, then they just get paid that percentage, whatever it is.
You and John are splitting the weeks, so 50-50 because of the schedule.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why we're not doing it in 5s. We're doing it in 4s, and then you guys are splitting that.
Yep. 5 back, 30 to me.
Yep.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, but then he has to pay, even though I'm bowling. But okay.
Yeah, John's, because it's John's week. It's not your week. You're
All right. Okay.
Steve already paid for you this week.
Gotcha. All right.
I gotta find it.
Do you have that?
No, you are hurting my fucking head. That's why I walked away.
That's why I said, you know, like on Friday night, all we did was put 5 names down. Whoever paid at the end of the year, as long as the envelope was paid up to date, if you bowled 22 out of 32 weeks, then you got a percentage of whatever everybody else got back. If somebody bowled the whole year, they got $100 back. If you bowled 67, you got 67 back. You know what I mean? It's not hard to do, but it's fine. Because he did say, can you sub for me? And I'm like, okay. Hang on there. It stayed. So now we got to skip John because he's not here on time. Douche. Excuse my French. John needs to understand the responsibilities of being on a team.
I can't even name it. No. I don't think so. All right, brother. Good luck.
You too, man.
So, guys, we got Bill Nowak on the channel tonight. Yeah, we had a bad practice. We go too far inside. We got it outside. Didn't even pick up the spare ball. Now, let's see what we can do. We got to slow the ball down, I believe. It's like a hair.
Good ball.
Hairpin already, guys. Missed it. Oh.
Shake it.
I didn't practice any 7 pins because I couldn't even get it. I couldn't even get a damn strike in the, you know what I mean? I think I'm gonna leave that ball up here. Should be alright.
Made the right adjustment.
Damn open already.
Dying on the back end.
This lane's flying for me. That lane's good. All right, 1 for 1.
Not a good start.
I feel your pain.
You made yours though. In practice, I didn't even practice the 7 pin because I couldn't even, I was missing outside, I was missing the inside. There's no point in me picking the spare ball off if I can't even get a damn strike.
And then you bury the pocket.
I said, John, ETA?
Exactly. Like you should have already been here.
Last time this is a team that actually I'm on the roster.
650 heat.
And last time I subbed for these
Yeah, he's
guys,
full of crap.
I bombed it. We lost 5 pins.
Because you wouldn't be texting at the end of the day to tell me you're going to be late. You'd be texting, hey guys, I'm probably going to be there at 10 o'clock this morning. Face it, your lazy ass didn't want to get in the car and come up here. None of us did, but we're here. I got a little talking to about being on time. It's a responsibility for your team.
Pulling into the shopping center now.
Tell them you're sitting out the first game. We're already in the 5th frame. All right. Oh, I guess I need $1, huh?
Move the camera a little
I wasn't
bit,
going to
guys.
start drinking early, but I need change for a 20, so I might as well just buy a beer. Good, man. How about you?
Yep. I'll change it if you're having a beer.
Oh, really? Yingling, you got to change the keg?
No.
Oh, change that. Yes, Yingling, please. That's been something. John's running late. He doesn't understand that you got to be here on time. I don't care if you don't make practice. Yeah, I don't care if you don't make practice, but it's aggravating for everybody else when you're not here when we start. Because then you're an anticipatory thing is not good.
At least it's not a 7 pin. Bad start.
It's over. Thank you. That's you. That's you. Thank you. Hey, you're late. No excuses. Here's my $1.
Did y'all just skip the?
Yes.
Don't rush now. You're here. You're
It's
good.
not a good start, guys. It's not what we look for.
You have much more. That's it? Your husband here? No?
Like I said, we got Bill Nowak
And was it Beth that
on the mic
gave you
tonight.
this? Who's her girl's name? Kim?
You haven't yet, please
Where's she born?
subscribe, like it,
Oh, that's
share it,
What is that?
comment.
Is it you that gave me that?
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I think I have it filled out. I'm bowling right here, so if there's anything missing, just let me know. Yep.
I have them. I bowl once. I like to keep my one for
I like the breeze and I like these. I hear you.
Go big or go home.
We putting John up.
I forget how to take it out.
We'll put him up when he's over here.
Am I good now, Bill?
You will be. Now you should slip over so once Tara goes, we can put Johnny up.
Oh yeah, let Tara go first, and then you can
Once Tara bowls, we'll put John up, and then it'll put him caught up, and then it'll be caught up after 3 shots.
Sorry, guys.
I already gave him crap because this is like 4 weeks out of 9. I'm like, come on, this can't be a regular thing.
I heard you. I was just up on your program.
What's going on?
What's that?
What's going on? Life is good? Just busy? Life is good, just busy?
I'll let Natalie talk to you.
Where's she at? Parking the car? Not having picture problems still, are you?
What?
Picture problems still, are you?
Yeah. That's not really one of our worries.
Her brother?
We're gonna have to move.
Why?
The state pulled out all his funding, all his support and everything. He's getting no more aids, no
Why?
more nothing. His housing ends in May. They fucked up his paperwork.
Wow. All right.
We think that it's probably going to be for the best anyway. It's like they were never going to take care of him to begin with, but
Right. All right, now you can go in, put John up. That lane, yep. Skip or unskip a ball, yep. Maybe. I don't know what the league rule is. It's usually the 5th, but the league rule could say 3. All right, now you're up over there. That was a good ball, yeah, it should have been spare. Hello, my love. How's it going? Good. Georgia, huh? Georgia, huh? Nice. Savannah, Georgia. Talk about down south.
It was freezing.
Supposed to be
Whatever.
practice though. When we're at, I mean, to take the
Well,
work. There's a couple left.
I can see that, I guess. The way the weather's been, you never know what you're gonna get. Yeah, now you're caught up.
Yeah.
So you go once more, and then you're
Just
caught
for
up.
getting tickets, right? What's that supposed to be?
John was saying about your brother
You
might
can't get afterwards,
give up
right?
all his funding. Why?
Wow, that was something important to do today.
My mom, I found out, had all these accounts.
I know, but she might give it to somebody else.
And somehow that's how she was getting through. But he's not allowed to have more than $2,000.
His badge account.
Now I know many
Yeah.
That was not a straight.
Everything goes to the state.
I like the joke you're trying to do.
Like, you're just not allowed to. Or else you won't be able to have any services.
Right.
Well, I didn't really know all the things.
Nobody ever told you, yeah.
When I took over, I found all this money, and I wasn't going to take the money. So I gave it to him and our own bank accounts. And I put it all into these bank accounts. Well, they were like, well, you can't have more than $70. You need to spend it down. So I spent it, I helped them spend it down.
Then they said, oh, you,
Now they're like, well, he's been denied for services because he had that much money back then. Even though it's been over a year.
I would reappeal that.
That's what we're working.
Don't even need a lawyer. Just reappeal it and say, look,
Yeah, I appealed it, and then they were like, well, you didn't appeal it. Well, they sent the letter to him.
yeah, so what's he going to do with it?
Go back and look at my fruits
Correct.
out here.
Like,
I didn't even know about
so you need to point that out
gets stuck
and
a
say,
little
look,
bit,
I'm his
guys.
caretaker. I live in another state, but I'm his caretaker. Items need to come to me, not him. And point that, and appeal again, and then point that out. Until the communication is clear on what's going on and how it works, I was out of the loop. I don't understand it. I'm his sister, but I didn't take care of him. His mom did. And she knows the system. I didn't know. Now I know. And from this point forward, we'll be fine. But you just keep reappealing it until you get what you want.
Well, we're waiting on the appeal date. I reached out to disability rights, and it takes like I reached out to the bed. Now I'm waiting to talk to someone else.
You got to write a letter to the governor, then write a letter to the governor of Maryland. I did. I had tolls. When I came from your and John's house, I wrote him a letter. Hey, this is unfair. I thought it was paid by toll and you're going to send me $300 in tolls. You got a much bigger problem. He deserves to know about this. How people are treating you because you didn't understand the system. They forgave all my tolls and I just paid the $1 each way. They tacked on $50 in fines for every one I missed, which was 6 of them at $306 for $6 in tolls. I wrote him a letter. He said, just pay the fines and we'll take care of the fees. Just you pay the toll, we'll write off the fines and you don't get any fines.
Yeah, I hate this. I don't know what to say. Hey, Trevor, I need you both for me, bud.
All in one shot.
Can't do nothing.
That was ugly, but yeah.
Hey, it might have been ugly, but it's effective.
I'll go back and look at this damn shot, I guess. I just don't understand what's going on here.
Did I have the only strike?
Yeah. But I almost made it. Ask Tyra, it was like that close.
Nice.
6, 8, 9 to start.
Yeah, but we'll get it fixed. Like we're talking to lawyers and stuff. Just the state was never going to take care of it. And he draws an income. He gets some security.
We really couldn't see anything there.
Right.
He could use that money.
That's how they have to be, Trevor.
Right.
So like,
Well, I just told her if you have to write the governor to get what you
I
need,
think I
then write the
gotta
governor.
get it out.
we could probably do that. But I'm not sure
Getting old though.
if that'll work.
Pressure's on me now.
It might
And
work. We never wanted to be
2 opens out of 3 frames.
All you have to do is tell them the truth. I didn't understand how the system worked. My mom took care of it. Now I'm taking care of it
Didn't
from
have
this
a good
point
practice.
forward. And I made some mistakes along the way, some missteps. I want the best for my brother, regardless of what that entails. Whatever
what are you
that
supposed to do
entails,
when you have a bad
I'm willing
practice?
to do that, however it works out.
What are you supposed to do when you have a bad practice? But you know you have the right ball. I missed inside, I missed outside. Like I can't even, I've been missing my mark, but
I'm hitting my mark, but I'm not getting the pin to go down, so I'm balling down.
I missed my 7 because I missed inside.
Yeah.
So and then I missed that 7. Then whenever hit a little, I thought I'd throw it better.
Yeah.
That's I don't know what it was. It could have been 8 pin, whatever, 2 pin. And then that one, thought it looked better, but that's the 510.
Ball down. Almost at 710.
Yeah.
I'm gonna boil down. I'm gonna move back. Stand up a little higher. I'm gonna rip the shit out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it more fingers. I'm gonna rip the shit out.
Yeah.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better.
It's getting old fast, guys, but you can't.
Shot,
One
Shelly.
frame at a time.
Remember that like that they all went together.
Guys, I'm gonna try to get it going. I'm sorry. I'm really. This is making me mad. 2 out of 3 frames already. Opens. Alright.
Yeah,
Let's get down in the shot here. Maybe that's the problem.
you make it through the winter league, and then next summer when you bowl, I'll come down and show you some stuff. Or you could come up
No.
Pleasant Hills one
It was
Friday
better.
night after we're done bowling league and hang out. They bowl for like 2 1/4 game. Kyle's
Better
there,
shot, but
all his buds.
not there yet.
And then we can show you some stuff. That's a lot tougher
Did that
house
easy?
than here. So might not be a bad thing for you though.
Yeah, not at all. We were thinking about it, like, if we're up that way, we're Hanson, we got a lot of family up there. We end up having kids.
Yeah, but I mean, you're gonna have a long ride to work. It's only 2 days a week or whatever, but
That's less of a ride than what I have now. I work right outside the
That was a better shot. Just not,
so you
not
think
there
you
yet.
just jump on 95 and go?
It's actually
I did it down early.
that where Rising Sun would be in comparison to where we're moving now.
Well, then that would work.
Maybe I'll take a cracker or something. It's terrible. I felt like that was better, but it's not there.
Straighter is greater.
Yeah, so we got Billy up there. Bill Novak. No whack. Sorry. On the mic.
Wait, let's throw a ball. Two for two.
You stay with me that moment.
You know, he's a good bowler, but he takes forever to go.
Huh?
Boy there. Waiting for like 20 seconds before I could go.
Yeah. Somebody come over to whisper.
Huh?
You come over to whisper. Funny.
I went bowling the other day.
Doberama.
Yeah, we took her brother. Let me tell you, he walked right up there and just beated the ball down. It's straight. I was like,
Good stuff.
no, he just walked up there, stopped at the line, and just beat this ball. I was on.
Maybe he needs to get bowling.
And then I wasn't doing well. He's like, some people are better at things than others.
Is that what he said?
But I was going off. Maybe it's because we were like the only people there, and I was just like whatever about it, and like maybe because the teams weren't doing stuff or whatever. But I bowled a 141. That's pretty decent for me. I had a spare or a strike every frame until like the last 2.
Nice.
But I need to do that on Tuesday.
You do, but I mean that comes with time. You also got to incorporate some things into your style. You got to get more knee bend over time. It's not going to happen in one night, but you got to get more knee bend, get down, and roll the ball. You're up straight. You're like a little stiff. But it takes time. If you can't bend your knee, like as you get older, it's not as easy, but you have to. It's 2 completely different shots when you're standing up as to when you're down
Why
low.
didn't they ask me to sub?
It's like trying to hit a target from 5 feet away as opposed to being right there.
The Sweet just got back to me. He said, "Oh man, it didn't go through." Yeah. They asked me to sub.
How's how's
It's doing good.
the same dates are coming in. We got one from my cousin Erica,
Rihanna.
and then we got your date over there, and then my buddy Nathan's getting married. We got his.
We're sending ours out like 2-3 weeks from now. Brianna's came out. We saw Brianna over the weekend. We all went to Top Golf. That was a good time.
I like Top Golf.
It's not cheap, but it's a good
not
time. It was a good time. We had a lot of fun. Kyle got better at the end. Jared was just killing him. He's incredible.
You're the one. Get the one try here.
Kyle said maybe we do bowling next time. Let's pick something I'm good at. I started laughing. I said that's fun.
About damn time. Go ahead and say, guys, with me. About damn time. Fundamentals, man. You gotta go back to the basics.
Sometimes
Oh,
you
I'm
do.
sorry. I apologize.
okay.
I tagged you in the post.
Oh, I didn't.
If you didn't know, that's me. If you didn't
I
know.
didn't look yet.
Okay.
Don't.
And he's on the mic too, so as well.
Yeah.
So I gotta watch what I'm
To
saying.
hear all your
No, you can say
cussing.
whatever you want.
He'll edit
Go
it
ahead.
later.
You say that James guy or whatever, he sucks at bowling. Go ahead. I love to hear it.
He'll edit the cussing out later.
No, I don't. It's live. It don't get edited. That's why I don't like you can't cuss within the first 15 seconds.
Right.
That's why I don't bowl first.
How'd you like that one? I got lower, like you said, and went better.
Yes, it's because you're closer to the target you're aiming at. You're standing up here and you're like, there it is.
Earlier.
When you bend down, it's like right in front of you.
I feel like that first one, I hit the head.
So they said okay. Where's it at again?
Talking area.
When I pop up at the line and I'm not down, I know right away what the result's going to be. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have
I don't know.
a corner pin or the ball's going to do something I'm not expecting it to do.
9 and spare, so let's keep that up.
Where'd Bob go?
What?
Tara sitting here.
No,
Tell
she's
Bob
sitting there.
how bad I'm
She never
bowling.
really sat down. She had her foot on that chair.
Now she's at her car.
Ah. Hopefully, guys, we can get it going. If you have
9
any
and a
videos
half.
like this, please share it. Please subscribe if you haven't.
You're right.
See if we can get something going here.
Oh, baby flip.
Because if Bill beats me and destroys me, I'm going to hear Friday night. Guarantee it.
It's a thing of beauty, ain't it?
Huh?
Thing of beauty, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right.
I was just telling John because he's so stiff and upright. I said, if you bend, your target's a lot closer. And you're up here, your target's 5 feet from you. And
I don't
bend,
think
your
I was.
target's 2, 3
Yeah, I
feet.
don't think I was getting down on mine. It was something. I don't know. We'll see.
You got to push the
You know,
ball away to get
yeah,
the body moving,
I
and then
think-
once you're moving, you got to get down.
Yeah. So we'll see. Like I said, that.
Everybody's style's different, so not everybody's
Yeah.
the same. But I'm sure there are plenty of people out there that are good at bowling that don't
Can
get
be a
down at the line,
statue,
but
yeah.
they also do things that other people don't do too, like rev the hell out of the ball and
Yeah.
things like that. My game's
Yeah,
accuracy.
I gotta get down. I gotta plant my foot a little bit in there. I gotta extend out, and that's how I get my res, my speed, all that. Not so much my speed. I can get the speed anyway, but
Right.
you know.
All right, I got you. I will assist. I worked on
He only says there's good games for my team.
What's that?
He only says there's good games for my team.
Yep.
See how it is. I see how it is. You'll be sleeping in the shed in Lebanon this year.
Says she had to work.
Different things I forgot
You gotta, you know, you have
Sue's
to understand
father
that.
gave me a whole bunch of cards
Was he
because he
type
found out I had
stuff?
those cards, the other cards.
I'll
I
type
had.
stuff. I'll put that
In the
instead of
attic,
something else. I'll
start
put
going
that
through
or
them.
something to what? I'm like, are you
Baseball,
gonna?
football.
Well, we're supposed to
hockey.
expect what she says.
Some of them are worth some money.
Talking about somebody
No, but there's some
text
pretty good ones.
messaging or whatever,
I got a buddy who.
and you, sorry.
I think you're right.
What they're saying.
Hey, Nat, are you getting another? Can we have another cup? A cup had a hole in it, so it's going
All
all
right,
over the
see if
table.
we can get something going here, guys. We got one
Thank you.
straight.
Put that underneath yours. Hope that one doesn't leak, and then we're good.
Well, she just you can still see
She said.
the glass.
She said it happened. She said it happened to 2 other people. Well, I mean, it could eventually make its way up the side of that. So I guess maybe we. Okay.
I think it was coming from the side. It was like pouring down.
Somebody probably cut the box open and slit the
It's
cups.
like,
Smell like baby.
I know.
Yep.
Cold outside.
Well, we're spare now, but I'm pretty price up.
Don't think of the ball as this big. Think of the ball as this big. Think of it as a softball in your hand and just roll it. Just get down here and roll the ball over your mark.
I thought it had like just enough, but it hit that single pin.
Oh, she's having a rough night. The lanes are hooking tonight.
They have they're oiled up.
Yeah, they're oil, but they're hooking outside.
But yeah, we
What do? You running the eliminator?
Wow.
we went out riding and stuff. I really miss Fair Hill. Like I just remember as a kid going through some hiking. I really
Oh, yeah.
running and biking there and stuff. So I'm looking forward to being up back that way. We do have some friends.
That's cool. I'll meet you there.
What's that?
I'll meet you there.
Is that Kate?
I'll be in the eliminator when she comes by. Thank you. It's high, it's high.
Ah, this is irritating. Guys, we're off to a bad start. First and third, we had opens. We had I didn't have good practice, but I mean, it is what it is. So, missed inside the first shot, left the 7-pin, missed that. If we didn't even throw it at a 7-pin, there's no point if you can't get a damn strike in practice. But my excuse. But
3 for 3.
then we still threw it high. We spared that one. Then we had a 5-10 split. We almost got it. Yeah, got over there. Got close. Barely missed it.
I pulled that inside. I thought it was going to go high. It actually sat and flushed. Didn't carry, but it sat.
Yeah, I'm just, I don't know, eager to get back up there.
I've been in a groove. It's all focused. You just,
Yeah, I always say, like I said, always say, one frame is like a new game. Like every frame is like a new game.
If you don't make a strike, then you got one thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna make a spare.
But yeah, I just gotta.
I'm finding later in life that bowling's more about focus than about ability because you can have all the ability in the world if you can't throw the ball in the same spot twice. What's the sense of getting out there and competing? Because it's about repetition. It's about keeping it simple.
Yeah. Like I said, I got that first one. It looked alright, but I'll know when I throw. I'll be like, all right, this is.
Yeah, you need a good one to get your confidence going.
Yeah.
You said, dang, 8 years ago you were still looking at me. I said, wow, you're a dick. I know. He's been started. He's not here. Damn, Darren. Whatever station, keep it. I just suck. What? I was going to show John, but I don't want to show
You took the card and turned the joker over.
That was here to put here.
So now there's really a lot of pressure on me to strike if it gets to me. You people. Well, we got a shot at John not getting it.
Gotta just put together. We still end up with a decent game here.
What the hell happened?
But once that
Lanes are running, you gotta make that adjustment. Lanes are hooking.
Right?
Or move up. And then give me that joker when you strike.
That's what a guy I used to bowl with, when he would give me advice, he'd be like, that would be $5. You're gonna go, now give me that joker.
Only because it's the joker. I don't want the 8 or the 3 or the whatever else comes up.
I mean, the next card's not bad either. Either way, I would wind up.
Yeah, she's taking the joker. There's no doubt about that.
There's no other fucking split, I ain't gonna do nothing.
Make that adjustment.
You guys here. So we had a 75 in the fifth.
You did.
I'm not doing bad. I mean,
Still got a shot. You need 2 spares.
So we're not doing bad.
Yeah, to get out around average.
Get some strikes here, we'll be all right.
Let's see, yes, man, where one? Change the videotape.
Oh my God.
It's live, so whatever you do, we can't reverse. We don't care. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think it matters. It's all in conversation. Do you get cards for spares?
Oh, maybe I gotta move a board over. I don't know.
I love that shit. I like me some water.
Not only will I do that for you, yes, I do that for you.
And Vicky showed me, and I liked it.
I did what you asked, I gave you the
What are we doing here? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
You can't move, you're in the hole, so let's make a good shot. That's all you got left to
Trying
do.
to figure it out, guys. You're rewinding this, rewinding this.
There it is. Come on, finish.
Watching everything.
Yes, sir.
I knew he was
A little warm in
going to
Give me
here.
that joker.
Maybe I gotta move a board or something, maybe.
When do you do them for
Sure.
spares, strikes?
Before it was all about accuracy.
You don't get any spares for?
So we'll move a half a board first.
And just a
Say.
9 count?
I got 3 9s in the game and on the board.
You've also got
Something
a
right here.
That's why you wanted the Joker so bad. Wow.
999.
Should have tried a little bit harder.
You and Hitler are good friends?
Me, Hitler, and Trump.
Did you get the tickets to the Eagles games, the 2 games that we talked about?
Yes.
Perfect. I got
Thursday night in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I got our tickets to the tailgate, and then I'm gonna book a hotel.
The only thing is, if it comes down to the last play, we're leaving.
Because Jake Daniels will throw
A dart with our secondary, it won't be hard.
Did you see the one guy taunting, and then he's the one who took it to the receiver? See
Idiot.
that?
Yeah.
He was like, "No way, blah blah blah," and then
He tipped the ball and yep. I watched that live when it happened. I'm like, oh my God. Like, that was a great play, but I mean, it gave them another dub.
I honestly think that'll be a really good game.
I think it'll be a good game. I mean, the Eagles might be, we'll see what they do against Dallas the week before. If they beat Dallas in Dallas, which they should right now, according to, but you don't know what team's going to show up on either side.
Dallas.
And it does.
You throw your strike ball.
All right, we're gonna move a little bit. More to find out, guys.
Hi, James.
And move the half aboard. Hey, Rob.
Wow.
Well, we will see how Bob's doing.
You see that ball?
I'm messing with Greg. He had like Greg had a triple, but then he opened in the 10th and 181.
I think ups didn't help. I had to move right.
Okay. Hey, you know your game better than I do. You had to make a move, though. One shot to the head. Thank God.
Either way, I would have got a point. They were talking about.
Good shot.
Very pretty.
There you go. Good finish.
Stay out and stay flat.
Oh, it's all right. We're having a bad game.
10. That card goes back on top. Oh, those 3 cards
Yeah,
go
no,
back on
soda
top.
soon.
Slippery little devil.
I just want a ball better. That's all.
No, I just pulled 1 card and like the whole pile came.
How's Calbriana?
Come on.
Oh, good.
What do you want?
Look at that, John.
Good, bro.
Look at that, John. Oh,
Got yourself a.
almost got a straight flush.
Yeah.
They're doing good. Brianna, obviously you got to
7.
save the date. 7 or a jack.
Or get yourself another.
If I don't get the 7, I'll be 1 jack off.
Get yourself a 9 or a 10. Or an 8. Or a 6.
For a full house. She's only heard that 7 times this year. I only bowled 7 times. Somebody shot 289. No, I'm just kidding. 300, I think. Who was it, Billy?
I think Billy Van Dyke got a 300.
Good for him.
What's his last name?
I just see the J.
Mishaps brother.
He was ski.
Yeah, I don't know him. I know people on his
Oh,
team,
yeah?
but I don't know him.
No, I didn't know.
All right, holding on lanes 29 and 30.
Terrible, man. It's terrible.
What?
It's terrible.
Billy J. Van Dyke.
No, mine. I didn't even got 3 strikes, I don't think. And I'm in like the 8th frame.
You know the bar talks to you.
I didn't have a good practice. Practice.
She had a rough day. She's getting trashed. Look at this.
Practice was horrible. Let the 7-pin. Do it high. Like the 7-pin. Missed it. Came back. I think it made the 2-pin or the 8-pin one up.
But it literally.
Then he came back.
If it would have caught a little more, you might have had a shot at that. I said, look at this.
Missed that. Came back spared. Then end up, I think I finally threw a strike. Then let the 4-7-10. Almost got that. Missed that, of course. I think you do nothing, man. Yeah, it was Billy Van Dyke. They got 300 in my up. Yeah. So we can go 36 and we can go 191 if we strike out. Let's hope we can do that, guys. We need to. Get something going here.
That's a tough shot, too. That was double one.
What's that?
Is it missing again?
That's what the shot's called the mother-in-law
Yeah,
because he's got one behind it.
I think the next game will be better than.
I don't care. It says 8. It don't matter.
I think so.
Tomorrow night still
I said I don't care. It says 8. It don't matter.
I think so.
Ain't gonna do nothing for it.
You still got a shot at 100.
It don't matter. It's on a strike. Sorry.
Right.
Yeah, or spare. 8 spare, 9 spare, and a strike.
No, it's on a strike. It don't matter.
You are a 7-pin making machine.
Yeah, and I already missed one. I missed my first one. I'm trying. I got get that one out.
How you know that guy?
All right, good guys.
He used to be a pit mechanic
Hopefully we
at
can
Pleasant
pick it
Hills.
up here. We need
And I
to.
bowled with him on Friday nights for like 2 years, and then he quit the league. He always subbed down here. I used to sub down here too, and then he videotaped me one day throwing a ball between my legs, and it struck, and everybody like was watching live on TV. That's out. Come on, flip. Better shot than that.
No, thank you.
No, the back. The guys are
4 for 4.
pin off 23 in the back. What? The pin.
Rather be 0 for
23.
0.
Can you pull it from the back? No. No, it's in the gutter, but I'm saying they gotta pull from the back. They do that on Thursday if it's past the. If you want to run down and grab it out of the dam, it's on the left-hand side. I wouldn't care if it was on the other side.
He should have recorded y'all are on tape. I don't know y'all. When you said what?
I had to make time for my second one. Yes, your second one.
The guy who talks about my dick.
Yes.
You're the wife.
Yeah, I'm the one.
Makes perfect sense.
think you need to fix that TV. Jesus God. I don't think it's snowing there. Look at this. Boom. Five strikes and 4 7-mins. Yeah.
Bill, how are your hemorrhoids and your herpes flaring up? Is everything going okay right now? Your bowel tracts, everything good?
Yeah, they're real good. They're better than this mic I'm wearing.
Oh, good.
Jackass. How did we win by this much if she's throwing a 203?
I got only 3 today. Technically, I
Come on, get shit together.
Trying, brother, trying. Trying.
Yo, stop.
Nah.
You're shooting it.
Nah. Am I coming all the way through? No.
You're killing the ball.
At one point,
Yeah.
ran to go get it.
I had to borrow that card. I can teach you.
Runs to the big ball, but I don't see her punch the picture.
Team Wallace said I'm not following through. Alright, we'll see.
Maybe. All right, John, big count now. Get a good count.
Nah.
Get a good count.
Don't matter if you miss.
Yes, 3-9. You still 3-9.
And I'd shot it up straight flush. Anybody have the jack or the 7 of spades?
I have a 7 of spades.
I need the jack of spades for a straight flush. That's okay. I'll take another 9. What's up, brother? All right, John.
That's not
Good finish, hey? We need it.
With which lead? I ain't got one.
Who wants to trade me that tight end for a second pick?
Huh?
Who wants to trade me Tampa Bay's tight end for a second round?
All right, bring it in, Ash.
So we were working on a deal. We had a tentative agreement. However, I think I'm going to use my other laptop. Okay. As soon as Mike ever comes back, A-Dot is not going to get the volume that
First one I missed, big time.
I have 3 threes.
Yeah.
Get your second joker.
How many times has the tight end?
Well, that's right. You didn't get the first one. My bad.
Baker Mayfield likes to sling the ball. He's a fucking gunslinger.
Could be better.
All of his tight, all of his
61 pins under average.
targets at 2 million
Tight end. When is Mike Evans supposed to be?
He's got a hamstring injury.
However, they have
I literally shot my average.
I'm gonna make you feel better about yourself. I shot a 160.
Been there, buddy. Been there.
I hear you.
Just
Oh,
yeah.
thanks.
Eugene Wallace said you're not extending your arm out. You're
Yeah, I
trying
think
to like
there's
shorten it.
Something missing up in the
Just
rack.
making your balls
Something's bent.
Oh, just not stopping right here.
Yeah,
instead
the
of coming
clam's
through.
bent.
Yeah, but I didn't even know I was not doing it though. Cause I go up there, almost every shot I go up there and think of this stuff. You know, I go up there where my feet is, how I'm holding it, where I'm looking at, I'm stepping, I'm trying to remember. I think all this, I don't even go up there and bowl it, yeah. But I shouldn't have to go through the process in my head every time I bowl. It should be like a natural thing. But when you start messing up, you have to go back to that and say, hey, what am I doing wrong?
You can't hit step 4 without step 3, you know?
Yeah. So we'll see. I believe that bowl was a little bit better on the back half of the fifth frame, so it was a lot better, but it wasn't, you know, it still wasn't good, you know, so we'll see what happens. Bill's over there doing his thing. I don't want to hear him run his mouth on Friday night, so. Get it twice. I do have another video for you guys. I got to release. I was supposed to do it today. I forgot all about it.
Come on, you need
Tonight
this
when I
for
get home,
later.
I remember. I'll release it.
It's slow, but it might hold. All right.
Definitely not the start we wanted, guys. But it happens, I guess. What they say.
Come on, sit, pretty. It's fine.
You'd be willing to make a trade for Godwin?
Depending on what
4 nines.
I'm not gonna give you.
I got 4 nines.
That's what I would be.
Well, I had 6 nines in the game, but I had 4 nines on the card game.
I have a 3 of a
I missed the average. Doubled and left the 7-min again.
What a loser.
I was hoping I'd make it through the eliminator. I don't know what the score is going to be, so I figured I better punch and have any chance.
Yeah.
It's usually in the low 230s, but it could be 220. You never know.
Yeah, you guys look really good with that new shirt.
Thanks, man. You should see our Friday night shirts. I didn't have to shoot that one.
Will you leave a 7?
Yeah. Double and 7, so I think I had
Yeah, 220.
5 7-mins and I had to shoot 4. It was 4 for 4. So I'm good with that.
Yeah.
If you're making them, they don't bother you as much. When you're missing them, they bother you a whole lot.
Oh, yeah.
He's 23.
Two.
There's Sam Laporta.
I like it.
And Pratt.
How old's Pratt?
23. So both of my,
Okay, yeah.
so both of my tight ends are 23.
I wouldn't trade for anyone. I wouldn't trade for Otten.
I don't need 3 tight ends.
Now hold on. If you need a flex option though,
All right, new game, guys. New game.
I would consider. You are good on flex options.
Game, we can do this.
Here, go ball.
What's up? Yeah, Jack and Coke, Captain and Coke. Captain. Girl after my own heart. In 30 minutes.
All right. New game. Let's forget about the other one.
He's a good dude. He's got a good job.
He has a niche job, a very niche job. Like he fixes very specific. It was close.
We won by like 35, 40.
He has a very niche job. Not a lot of people do the work.
Ah! Game 2 light must have went on, huh?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yo. She's getting a really, she is getting a complex big time.
Yeah, because he's like
Talk, I'm on the mic.
160.
He's recording. Yeah.
That's why he came back. He's like, you got to release the ball.
He 4-1. She 4-1.
You got to get it out there.
Then I walk over to Greg. He's like, so how's you making out with your hemorrhoids and your love?
Yeah. There's money on the vehicle.
Holy Greg.
And he don't filter anything out.
What are we on YouTube or something?
Yeah.
Too bad.
What's that?
What's he put this on YouTube?
It's on YouTube right now. It's live.
Yeah.
He gave her a link.
Oh, this is
I've seen it before.
That doesn't help me here.
It's for the bowling alley in general.
He just does a live YouTube
that's all right. That's
feed.
cool.
It's live right now.
I don't want to see my slap.
I'll keep it up.
Yeah.
Like it.
Well, now you got a bowl. You're on TV.
Well, yeah.
How did they get so far ahead of us?
Yeah.
Live TV.
Oh yeah, real quick. So I'll pick the sub for Jim on November or whatever how it is.
$45 per
All right, so
$20.
I'm gonna get Tyler here.
First game winner with
The average 240 in here.
Kevin Fitter. Second.
He hasn't bought a Pleasant since they redid the lane. So I'll ask him if he says no, then I'll ask Bill.
2 weeks ago, I shot
You
two
know, I got
games
some
over
people
260
ask,
something
though.
scratch, and then went either pot.
I just want
first or
him
second
last.
in either game.
We're supposed to have Sweet and
Kidding me?
Kearney's dad, right? It was supposed to be on the roster, but you know.
All right, good second ball.
Sweet's like, I don't know sometimes, and then, you know. So we won't tell.
Ashley, you're on
Hopefully
TV.
Jim doesn't
Just
say
relax,
anything to, you know, them guys and say, hey, you know, and then they ask, you know, supposedly he doesn't
How'd you
even
get
like
a card?
bowling
You
there.
didn't-
What's his
you didn't
face?
spare?
That's a 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you're supposed to get
9 on the first ball. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Now we're just handing cards out. What's going on here?
No. When I first started off, it was
3s and 6s are cards. I mean, come on now. You gotta earn that shit. I'd give you 8 and 1, 9 and miss, 8 and 1, but not 1 and 8.
There was never clarification.
pretty sure there was.
Let me check the paperwork.
How you doing?
You want to make that?
Good.
I'll do 2026.
Well, terrible. Actually, I'm bowling like shit. I said terrible. Actually, I'm bowling like
300.
shit. Looks like you didn't miss a beat.
Shut.
Hey, see how? Hey, see what happens when you take your own advice? When you take your own advice, see what happens?
Maybe that's the shot.
I know. I'm messing.
Excuse me?
Sometimes you don't even realize it. I go back on my video and I'm looking at the steps, I'm looking at the ball placement, I'm looking at everything, see if I'm drifting. Yeah, and it's just, you know, I appreciate you. Sometimes we slip in those things, man. You don't realize what's going on.
That last pin didn't want to go down, but it did.
It did it. It did not. But it gave me 2 cards. Thank God it did.
You gotta stay on a
I
mark,
actually
that's
got
all.
that wider than I wanted it, but I said I knew it was going to come back. That might actually be a better shot because it splashed the whole deck.
Yeah.
You flush the deck, you leave corner bins. I threw 11 balls in the pocket. I had 5 7 bins.
You made it work. I tell him about everything going on.
I told him that yeah, I remember they had something scheduled, but I don't think they actually looked at it. Because I was pregnant. I love them.
He just texted me earlier. Him wanting to rent it. Because he can get a VA with Terra. He was texting me about it earlier.
Definitely don't want to miss tomorrow's live, guys.
I told him I would hold on to it.
It's gonna be a little different.
Not that far.
Won't be wearing the mic though, but it'll be different. That's the plan, at least.
Nice try, Kim. What's up, man?
No one ever asked me to do anything. He said no one ever asked me to do anything, so I love nothing.
Hi, John. I'm on TV Star.
Gotta grab my sack, you know.
That's great.
Yeah, it looks like it's also
Isn't that your job? He said I gotta grab my sack. Now he's like, I don't think so.
Yeah. It's not a 7-pin.
Moonshiner's Ridge.
Probably got a little bit too much behind the headpin, maybe.
Jarrett's in Michigan right now. He passed through Ohio and Kentucky to get there. He drove out. Now with some friends to go to Michigan State.
These are
now you can have a card. No card stealing the option.
How about that? Joker.
She's just jelly. Don't worry about her. You know how them movie stars are.
I sound like her ear. You see them too.
All right, Ellis. I see you, Ellis. I see you, Ellis. He's deaf ass.
And a little bit of Tyler. Maybe like to help with the we're talking about how much he is. Wait, when you tire about it, we'll tire about it. I mean, I drank a whole
Glad I didn't come over.
I drank a whole bottle of whiskey, but I was not nearly as bad.
Yeah, small bottle? I'm glad I didn't come over. I had to work.
I pulled a full shit the next morning. I was out of useless for like 3 hours.
Uh-oh. That's pretty. Come on, sit.
Mike is like, I'm too sober. So I'm out of here.
Left enough. I left the 9 pin. They kicked off the wall, took it out.
Yeah.
Yeah. 5 minutes later, after everybody leaves, he starts yelling at him.
Wow. When is Shaq coming up?
Right now, I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You guys are slowing down a little bit. What? You missed the Hail
There it
Mary.
is.
Oh, you won?
Hey, what's up, man?
I texted him. I said, lucky. He
Hello,
17
man.
hours later.
I know, I just now saw this too. Sorry, I was playing on the phone here. I didn't see your, man, we had a 160 our first game.
They call that oblivious.
It was terrible. Practice was horrible.
Stephen Oblivious say.
Just
SOS if we put him up on the
kind of
screen.
ran into it, you know what I mean? What's up, buddy? Can you hear me?
I left 2 seconds. What the fuck?
Yeah, so
2-7?
yeah, 160 we had.
I left
missed
5 the
10
first
from
game. They're
door.
there tonight.
And luckily,
The ball's
we got
hooking, but
spare,
it's-
and then we had a 5-10
You got
split.
it. You got to stay on it to get it to carry.
It was terrible.
You just missed
If
my
this
last
was like
one. Did you see that last one I just got?
I don't want to bad like that any night, but if that was a Wednesday or tomorrow night, like I wouldn't have cared as much. But because it's lower on my all 3 leagues. I mean, this one I sub in, but it's my highest, so we're 61 pins on their average. And I still, right now, it's looking better. I had Eugene Wiles, he's over here to the left, you'll see him. He bowls first on, I forget what team over there. But he just said I wasn't extending my arm out at all. And also we have Bill Nowak, or whatever his name is, last name, however you say it. He's on the mic as well. So you might hear 2 conversations.
What?
But we need to strike here.
Home.
I think we only had like 3 strikes last game.
I figured you were going to be here. I should have told her, but because I'm subbing for Steve. I did tell her I was subbing for Steve, but.
If I get a picture, they all want Millers. You good with another picture? If I get a picture of that,
You can get a picture of Miller. I'll go buy you.
I'll get you.
All right. You need one? Did your cup work? Like, did it make it? No leakage, no nothing?
That one was pretty.
You go, girl.
I know, girl.
She said purdy.
Got it out some.
Uh-oh, Happy learned how to strike.
Yeah, right? Sorry. That was funny though. He said happy news at him or something like that. Happy Gilmore.
Oh my god!
Wow. Carry this game, baby.
I mean, it took us a whole game.
I'm done.
There we go.
Get your card so then we can get our cards.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to start putting
no.
X's up
Oh,
here.
no.
I ain't got crapola.
We subbed last
all right.
night at Bolorama. I didn't go
I mean, I'm
live,
only
guys.
3 shots in, so we still got some time.
Wasn't sure if the team was going to be okay with that.
Johnny, unfortunately, has high card on the table.
But if you guys watched any of my videos,
I got a queen and a 10.
Last year, we bowled
But I always have a queen when you guys
Michael
are
Myers. We did the whole night, shot like 670 something. Tried again last night at Bolorama. It was a 5-man squad instead of 4. I got halfway through the first game, man. It was just too hot. I wasn't really bowling bad. It was just too hot. So I ended up taking it off. But yeah, just had the Michael Myers on last night for a half a game. Plus some of the teammates were late. The team I was subbing for. Just awful. Hey, good, you?
Oh, not too much.
Hey, you know what's funny? So I wrote Sweet down there, right? I asked him last night before I even put that on there. And he said, he didn't write me back. He just said, hey, or whatever. Said, hey, blah, blah, blah.
Always does.
Never said anything. And then I was wondering, I was like, man, this
Like
might be the
yoga.
first week I don't sub. So Danielle wrote me early this morning and asked
She
me.
didn't really do that. She went
And
like
then
this.
Sweet's like, oh man, I forgot to send a text or whatever. I need you to sub if you're still here. Yeah, I
thought you were stealing bowling balls the first time I saw her
subbed for the team that I'm actually on the
put them
roster.
back.
I bowl so bad. I don't understand that. I had a 160 my first game.
They're weird. Don't beat yourself up.
Yeah, I just had a bad practice though. The practice, if you can't, like,
in here when you were bowling league
I
that
was
night.
missing outside, I was missing
I said you
inside.
better put
just
them
couldn't do
bowling balls
nothing.
back. You're like, shut the hell up.
I threw one.
The very first night I came to sub for you guys, I was like, she's stealing bowling balls, and you're like, shut up.
Right.
Just went straight.
I got talking.
Wow.
She's heard them all. She's heard them all.
Yeah.
So I had a really good first game. This game, though, the middle. I need to strike out to get out of it.
I'm about 61 pins under my average for the first game. That's terrible.
Great in my first game.
Yeah.
I had an SNL one night. No, I haven't.
Now she broke the mammograph machine.
So you ain't gonna hang me this time, right?
Like that takes 36 pounds for sure to do that.
A week.
Shot. That's all right. You excited? I get it.
Felt good. It felt good.
Slapped that shit out of my hand. I was like, damn, they ain't gonna hang you this time. Jesus Lord. He ain't getting no more high fives tonight. You might as well just punch me in the face. It would have felt better. I was happy for him. Like, they're gonna hang you this time.
Yeah, he gets
He's like,
yeah.
Found it. He must have told you about that.
he told me, man. He said, look. He said, throw it better. That shit hurt. Yeah, man. I hope I do too. Was that a?
You ever had the Yingling?
I felt like we had a double there. Actually, we do have a double. Yeah, you hurt my hand though. Jesus Lord.
I got a couple left in the beer fridge. Next time we get together.
You know what I want to do? I
This
want
is
to go
crazy
see
about
the
bowling guys. Like,
Yingling factory. So maybe next
everybody
summer we
has
can
their own
play
little
one.
techniques. You know what I mean?
Pick a day and do it.
Man, I wasn't getting down.
I say we go on a
I
weekday.
wasn't
You're
getting my
off on
arm out.
weekdays. You can get off a weekday.
I wasn't following through the shot.
I mean,
it's just like, it's almost like a baseball player when they're hitting, you know what I mean? They're hitting, they're not swinging all the way through, they just swing halfway. What's going to happen? Probably not going to get a hit. So, same thing in bowling, like, you know, if you're only shortchanging it there, we want to get the ball out, so obviously everything was going in phase. It messes up your timing, it does all that stuff.
Stay within your game.
So hopefully we can do something here. I gotta put my hand in ice. Oh wait, I told her, I said, you might as well just punch me in the face, it would have felt better. It wouldn't hurt as much. So I give you a compliment. You're like, fuck.
Damn, come on.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I hope you do too. If you guys haven't yet, please like this. Please share it. You guys are doing great on the commenting. I appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow night, hopefully it'll be an interesting night. We'll see. I'll let you guys know. I'm gonna dress up for Halloween tomorrow night.
I wanted that.
Hey, you guys need to stop slapping the fuck out of my hand. He slapped the shit out of me. I was like, you were better off just punching me in the face. That's right. I went up and said, man, they ain't gonna hang you this time. He's like, fuck. I'm like, holy, it's fucking, oh, it's red as fuck.
This is your right hand.
I know, but it still affects my whole body. Not my damn hand loose over here.
Bill. Call the U.S. government. My last shot fucking struck oil. Fucking slid all the way down. I was like, man, that's
I did that earlier. I threw it in practice. I threw it. I missed my mark. I missed way outside. It slid all the way down and hit the 7-pin by itself. It didn't even hook back. Fucking guy broke my fucking arm.
fucking that ball. I was like,
okay, over there.
I was like, oh yeah, that's at least like 4-7 finish. And they said that was.
They don't slap his hand.
That was a good ball. I wanted that one.
Because I told him,
that solo,
so they
huh?
hung him last week. So this time I was like, oh, they ain't gonna get you this time. And he slapped the fuck out of my head. Oh my goodness. It fucking still hurt. I go to fucking
I buried
hospital.
that thing, dude. I wanted that.
I got ACL
I'm trying
tear.
to shoot a big number this game. I wanted that.
I think you have. I don't know if you have an ACL tear in your
I know what you were
arm,
saying,
but
I just tried to,
you know, it's being funny.
Think about it being that big,
Guys,
man.
we're gonna dress up tomorrow night.
Yep.
Hopefully, I'll probably be
You
on.
got to do it every
fucking
shot. You
in
got
there
to focus
doing
on your mark and just roll the ball.
that. Well, glad we're on the one end,
Oh,
the
I do.
farther end. So
I have one advantage. I'm on the left side.
I didn't buy a Halloween costume.
And it is an
not to
advantage,
wear
don't
this year. So you guys,
I don't think it is.
make
because
sure
it
you
is.
tune in tomorrow night.
see Billy said we're going to go.
Hopefully, I have the balls to wear it. It'll
I
be
wanna do
fun.
that.
Though.
Maybe next
They had
summer.
some beers on their website I want to try, but I don't ever see them.
I believe it'll be fun.
Probably can order them and have them shipped.
Well, you can
We're
probably
only carrying like a 2 or 5 hours in there, 2 or 6.
Oh, you can definitely get them if you're up there. You go to their store after you're done.
That should be alright.
They give you samples along the way.
That's why I didn't want to wear it tonight.
I wonder if it's probably.
Why we wore it last night, we were subbing and
They probably have a kids thing that sprinkles
I didn't bowl
beer.
good. My highest game was 197 last night. But that didn't even have.
Pottsville, PA.
That was all.
It's like an hour and a half for us, so it's probably 2 hours for you. But I mean, it'll be a day trip. Something we would leave early in the morning, go get breakfast, then get up there like 10 in the morning, spend 3-4 hours, have lunch, see the factory, get a tour.
Yeah, I know.
Hang out for a little bit, eat some
Yeah,
lunch,
yeah.
and come back home.
Probably be close to you guys.
Yeah.
Go to PA.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, if you guys end up moving up that way, then we'll figure stuff out.
$26. So you guys still talking about moving to PA?
We want to move to PA, but I mean, it's not going to happen until after the wedding. It's probably not going to happen until June of 26.
I don't know what
if we
hand to
move, because
hand
that's when our
or
lease is
high
up.
five them.
June to June.
I'm like, hold on.
June to May, whatever.
Thanks, brother. Thanks for the help, man.
Any new wedding plans?
Yo, you bowling tomorrow night?
In particular,
Yeah, I'm dressing up.
we
Yeah,
got a lot of stuff.
I'm dressing
Purchased
up.
a
But I got a different one though
We have the
tomorrow.
DJ, we have the photographer.
What he had on
so
it, he
we're
had on the,
in good shape.
The Michael Myers last. Yeah, I had it on last night.
She's been ordering some things online, stuff like that. That was a good second shot.
I kept that thing on the whole time too.
general and one strike.
Yeah, we're down there. Yeah, I kept it on the whole time. I said, if I bowl good, I'm gonna leave it on. I shot like a 670 something or something. I was all sweaty.
What, now you're
last
begging
night
for
was
cards
really high
after you
ball
just got
around.
given one last
And
round?
they have 5-man squad,
tapped,
and the
you get
guys
a card?
were going so
What
slow.
bullshit is that?
I lost a lot of weight in that day.
I think it should be the first one only
Getting
because
all
that's
back
a
next
9
day
count.
though.
If you miss the spare, you're getting a card regardless. So 9 or better should definitely be a card because it's a good frame, like especially if it's on a spare.
Going in the Michael Myers outfit. If you guys
Like
haven't
you should
checked
get
it out,
one there
go back.
because like if you didn't
to
wear
the
it on a
live.
strike, you wouldn't have
A
got
year
anything
ago.
on the first ball.
We
It's
might
tough, I don't
actually,
know.
we might repost that
I
one,
wish it
guys.
went down.
And
I feel like the ball.
I'll just stand out there
That's
if
a
you
good
guys
ball.
want to take it out.
Got to remember what you're doing when you throw that good
Yeah,
ball.
go into the live or
Get
whatever.
that feeling,
a year
know where
ago,
you threw
you'll
the
see
ball
it.
and
It
do
says
the
Michael
same
Myers.
thing.
There's 2 of them over there.
It's really not that hard. You
I
just
had
roll the ball in the
practice in
same
it
spot.
that Sunday
Once you're
morning,
lined up,
so
if you
it
can
was good.
duplicate your shots, then that's what you're trying to do.
What's Sue up to today?
Chilling, probably watching TV.
Awesome, man. Congrats, man.
It's a little late.
What was your
It's gonna hold.
what was your set though? And it was a 7 something with that, or
I got it in, but I got it up the lane, so I knew it was going to hold. I got that in, but it's where I got it.
I got mine out the last 2 times, but it came back.
Oh yeah, it'll definitely come
That's
back from the outside. When you get it in, you worry about it going high, but that one I got
Or
up the
just
lane.
sliding, yeah.
And then
it
it's
don't want to turn. Awesome, man. Is that? I can't remember. Is that your highest series too, or have you had? I think you said you had a little bit higher than that before. I can't remember. just got your message, man.
You know what? When I send it back,
I was wondering. I was like, okay, well maybe it's working. I'm like, all right. And I was waiting.
I sent you back, and I'm like, when I got here tonight, I'm like, that thing is still like sitting there. I'm like, you didn't even scoop through. I'm like, I told him to come, and I look at it, and then he was sent. And I was like, at least you bowling?
Yeah, this morning Danielle hit me up and said that she needed somebody to bowl.
I'm like, we need him. We bowling without an empty. And I do it.
Well, I'll ask you again next week, like on around Monday, and see. Let me know.
He just didn't go through, and then just sat there. So when I look at it, it's still there. I'm like this. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Damn. That's good, man. 700. Can't go wrong on that. Good feeling, though, man, when you shoot 700. Definitely is. It's like you're in a different, category, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the Eagles looked good on Sunday, yeah.
They did.
We mostly listened to it. We were driving.
Yes, I made it. I struck out and made it by 1.
How much you win?
I didn't win yet. That's the cut score. So 60 people get in, 30 people advance.
I feel like I've been bowling well.
And then the cut score the next game, 15 advance. And then he plays the top 3 the last game.
We can do our thing
I made it
here.
by
We
pin.
just keep doing our thing. I mean, it don't matter.
Girl?
I could go 300.
Made eliminator by 1
I
pin.
know that I can do it. 160, 300,
226.
300. It doesn't matter. It's still.
I knew I had to strike out.
It's not. You can't erase it. It's there. No matter how.
Double and 9, and I made it by pin. So I was
the whole point is
you gotta throw these. You gotta get through.
And it's better to have that first game be bad and then get better. You definitely don't want it your third game. But yeah, man, that's good. It's good that you're bowling really well. Hey, I appreciate that, Edgar and MG Bowls. But yeah, man, I appreciate it. Nice to just showed up on there and recommended. Yeah, we don't. I mean, it's not a big channel, guys, but it's grown over the last 3 years. They need to get up there, but
227.
I'll read your comment in a second.
Cut was 226.
It says it's grown the last 3 years. I'm just documenting my lives and videos and stuff like that, trying to get better as a bowler.
Yankees lose tonight, they're done, baby.
Did you watch the game last night? So we had it on at work, and I saw. I don't know if I agree with this. You know a lot more about baseball than me, so you tell me. But did you see the play where, first of all, he was running slow as fuck. I don't know if you saw it. And then he slid for the plate, and the
catcher
and like
blocked him, and they said he was blocking the plate.
But like, because you're not allowed to block the plate, right?
You're allowed to block the plate as long as the ball's on line to where you're catching it. So you can't block the plate when the ball's not catchable. Right. The ball's got to be within catchable space for you to block the plate because it's coming there anyway. Yeah, if the ball's out here, you can't block the plate. In the old days, you could block the plate regardless and go get the ball, pick it up. While the guy's knocked out of the plate, you tag him. It is what it is. Pete Rose had the worst collision ever in baseball that I saw. Yeah. He took out a catcher at home plate, like standing up, full bore, just knocked him down like a football tackle, and the dude didn't know it was coming. It was ugly. Video that. It'll come up. Look that up. Pete Rose's collision at the plate.
Awesome. Yeah, 5-man squads are pretty fun. I mean, you notice, if you guys watch the channel, you'll notice from Tuesday night, like I said, I'm subbing. It's a different kind of energy. Wednesday, you see how it is, not that. But Thursday, when you guys watch this, like, I think I get more views on Thursday night than anything. The energy, the team, it's a lot different. And it does help your bowling.
I saw it creeping. I tried to talk to it, said hold, but
I appreciate each and every one of you guys being on here. Even if you only hear a minute, if you guys been here, you know what I mean, the whole time. But yeah,
that's got a flip.
I hear MG Bowls, man. If you haven't yet, think about subscribing, man, so you won't miss the fun videos that we have.
I hear you, brother.
You know, I do more with live videos than regular videos because it seems I get more views that way. I'm not sure why. But
2 pair, queens and 3s, baby.
yeah, I appreciate it, man. If you subscribe, whatever, like it, share
Queens
it.
and 3s, baby.
We'll be live tomorrow night. It'll be fun. I'm gonna wear a costume tomorrow night.
Oh, is it coming up?
And then we got Thursday night too. Thursday night will be fun. Halloween. I'm not gonna dress up though. My average has been going up on Thursday, so
It'll
I
show
don't
you.
want to hinder it.
This
Last
is
year I
it right
bought
here.
a 670 something in the Michael Myers costume.
What year was this?
That's on there if you want to check it out.
Nice. I like that. Baseball should be more like this. You know what year this was? Oh, I like how he can stop over.
70 something. He felt bad though. He knew he hurt him.
So I'm assuming you guys know each other. That's
Watch
cool
this
if you guys do.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was in the playoffs.
How old are you? Like 10 maybe?
12. I got cards from like Sue's dad gave me.
Yeah.
Some of them are worth some money.
Oh, by the way, I forgot about this earlier. I got a buddy who buys and sells them. He would buy them off you, and he would send them out to get like graded.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Oh, you do?
It's not
Well,
too bad,
I'm thinking
man.
about
It's
getting some
just-
cards graded because I
the
found
Michael
one
Myers,
card
I couldn't-
that's
I-
worth
like any other mask
$1,000
or
if it's a
whatever.
9 of 10.
I had to look to my left
If it's
and
a
right
10 of 10,
just to see, but the
25
mask
grand.
like stays there. I mean, I can see everything.
Graded, is what I was gonna say.
It's not too bad.
I'm gonna go to a couple card shows. I'm not selling them on eBay. You gotta pay a fee to eBay. You gotta pay tax on it. You go to a card show, they pay you cash.
You already got it then. Hey, where did that card?
Where's he at? Did he work with you?
Yeah.
So tomorrow night we'll see, guys.
I'd like to talk to him.
Hope
though.
you guys can
get
tune in
together
and
with him
check
and
it
just
out.
show him some stuff.
I don't know. He might.
I showed you this card, but it's not. I showed you that card. That's the card that's worth 10 G's.
You have it graded?
It's worth 10 grand. It's not a card. It's part of a 4 block.
Oh, okay.
But if you look at the back, the number on the back of it,
Where do they have card shows?
there isn't one. That says blank of 500. That's the original.
Where's the card show?
There's one in Warminster by Sue's parents' house in the 17th of November. It's just a local one, like the Pennsylvania one. But they have a really big one in Oaks, PA, up off of 422, like above King of Prussia in Pennsylvania. That's December 13th, 14th, and 15th. Greg and I are going. We were going to go on Friday, but now we're going on Saturday because Friday we got to be back for bowling, and it's only 1 to 8. So we want to go there and spend the day because I'm going to be selling a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, forgot to tag some people in
And
the
possibly hoping somebody buys a couple of those things.
What day are you going there?
The 14th.
That's awesome.
I got this graded online.
So you're in MJ. So you guys are in San
It's a Marvel
Diego?
card. They told me insured for $3,000.
That's awesome.
14th you going?
I'll have to check you guys' channel out here. Let me. Yo, Dodgers up.
I'd want to get rid of. I don't think
All right, man. Yeah, I'll definitely come over and check your channel out, man.
Bring it in, John. What'd you say?
The inside cup. When you drank, it spilled down.
Oh, no.
bad. I threw
Good
it.
first ball. You get a card.
The first ball was good. Second ball, that's
What? Oh, yeah, Jack. I was. Thought you took my card.
I'm going for at least a straight.
Come on.
I crossed my.
You want me to get that other ball out of the
This
bag?
is Mid County Lane in Middletown, Delaware. So this is where I bowl on Tuesday I sub and Thursday I bowl up here. And then Wednesday at Pleasant Hill Lanes, and that's up here in Wilmington, Delaware. Got some the fans from San Diego watching. Right. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. No problem. I will definitely, like I said, I will definitely check it out tonight and subscribe to you. So I'm bowling a little bit better. You know what my biggest problem was, Bob? Eugene Wallace said that I wasn't extending my arm out. I was shortening it.
Don't drop it.
Which I always seem, will change a whole lot. How you bowl in this game?
We just started the third game.
Really? We're just now getting.
You knew that off the hand.
I struck out in the 10th, win by 11.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Second game, they threw, the first 3 guys threw, 8 out of the first 9
That's
strikes?
Awesome. Yeah.
8 out of 9, and we won the game in the 10th for the second game.
That's good.
I didn't have to. I just kind of showed up.
I bought a 160.
It's a humbling game.
You can't, it's like a hitter. You can't, everybody do the half swing, you're not gonna, you're probably not gonna get on base. Not gonna score a lot of runs. So yeah, definitely, that's cool, man. Columbus, Ohio.
Yes, sir.
I'm originally from Oxford, Pennsylvania. So I didn't move far. I live in Bear, Delaware, so.
You think you're the only one that can strike on this lane?
Huh?
Think you're the only one that can strike on that lane?
I didn't see it. I'm worried about myself.
You should have heard it.
Yeah, guys, we got the other team.
Do I get the only?
The other guy bowling.
He did go nuts, and then 5 minutes later he forgot.
Nice.
Oh, full house, baby.
He's got the other mic.
Yeah, 3s over queens. Oh, shit, man. Oh, shit, man.
Yeah, when I was watching the Eagles game the other day, he's got good cards.
That's awesome, man. Is it? I've never been out there. Never been out to California.
Yeah.
I think the farthest I've ever been out west. It's not even west, really. It's just
The opening drive,
more like central.
when they scored, I wasn't worried. When the Bengals took the lead back
Not long
17-10, I said, maybe the Eagles took the lead 17-10. I said, they're going to find a way to lose this game.
North,
And then they just started playing really well.
I didn't have my passport, but there was I forget what it's called though, off the top of my head.
I feel like he's good, but then
You guys can look it up. It's there's a library up here, like Vermont and Canada, that you can go in. There's a line in the floor, and you can actually be in Canada without having a passport.
They got Barkley though. If they also run him, it opens up the
passport, but they
basket.
can't go through the back door. They have to
need to use them
through the front.
That's why we all yell run the ball at the game, because you need to run the ball. Even if it's not working, you still got to run the ball.
That's awesome,
It
man.
keeps the
Rehoboth,
defense off guard.
Never went down to Ocean
Can't key
City
on the
instead?
pass.
Well, I guess when you're a kid, you want to like, hey, mom, dad, let's go to Ocean City instead. So, all right, I'll be back. Let me go
Shot,
see if I
Shelly.
can throw another strike here.
Come on, John, bring it in. We're still in the lead, believe it or not. We're still in the lead. James is going like a 280 pace, and we're still in the lead. Ooh. 220. He gets 8.
Got too far inside.
Oh, I guess
I missed
soon.
inside. That's why. I was
was
like,
your ball?
it's gonna carry it.
The interesting part
Yeah.
will be, is he going to make it, because he struggled early, and then he made it.
When you're watching the channel long enough, you guys know I hate 7 pins.
Shit.
Definitely need a 7 pin here.
wasn't good.
We'll get you squared away.
Should have waited.
Good you're getting in now. When you
I
start
should have
bowling
waited.
5,
I
10, 15
I didn't want to
years,
go
you'll
with
be
him
fine.
standing up there.
It's your first year.
Most likely I would have missed it
Still new.
anyway.
I can get my average. I need to get a
Oh well.
contribute to the team.
Not happy.
Happen. But I mean, you're gonna have to make some physical changes.
Okay,
You're gonna
yeah.
have
Well, that's awesome
to
too.
grab them dumbbells the day before bowling, not today, but the day before, and make sure your arms are ready for the weight of the ball. And you got to bend your legs. You're gonna have to do exercises where you.
The weight of the ball is not what's bothering me.
What is?
What's that?
Well, what is? The motion.
I think it's the motion, my sequence, the way I'm doing things.
So when you push the ball away from your body, the weight of the ball should swing your arm, not your arm swing the ball. You should not be muscling the ball down and back. The ball should be swinging your arm. You let that go free. And then when it comes back down, when it gets here, that's when you do something. You don't have to do anything until it gets to the bottom of your swing.
I'm really struggling with my high five.
Yeah, I've been working on them. Like, one minute I can make 3 or 4 in a row. Next minute I'm missing them. Like, I normally miss them to the right though. Looks like I just use my right hand and make them. But
It's a little wide. It's gonna hook. Too
I
much.
just don't like having the opens, man. Like, we're bowling so good. We missed it, but that's my fault for missing inside.
I gotta stay down. Lack of focus. That's all that was. Whatever. Worried about pulling it and I friggin' didn't hook it over there. God damn it, I forgot this thing. That usually goes on my arm, I forgot that. First ball, I did
Yeah, I'll
not
definitely have
focus
to come
on
down
it.
to
That's my
Milford
mark.
sometime and bowl. Hey, I've never been down there.
What's your average typically?
In this league, it's almost 230.
Can't be worth the Doverama. I went there.
Make average again this game, but I wanted to make sure I get through the
like
eliminator.
it
Now I
there.
got a strike to get through the eliminator.
But I'm bowling a lot different now than I was when I went there. So
I figured we would do at least one. It's probably going to be last overnight at this house at some point in November.
You're gonna put that house up for sale and move to where? Rising Sun, you're thinking?
Probably. We haven't spoken with anyone about actually moving yet. My mom knows we thought about it. We might temporarily
Yes, it's a strike. Tara,
you need to strike out that way at all.
it struck. It struck.
So how about that damn first game?
It definitely struck. The pin hit it before the rack got it.
Missy saw it.
Yeah, I know. I heard her say it. But she's standing there like,
I'm like, I wasn't even watching. Don't
yeah,
look at
we
me.
were watching, yeah. Usually I'm not, but I was happen to be watching that time.
Like, I don't watch shit. I just decided.
I hear you, brother. Hope that spare don't cost me an eliminator.
That guy's goofy looking. No. I just scared my girlfriend. She was showing pictures to the girl from the snack bar.
Fuck that up.
She brought a
I don't
picture
mind the
of
nine
me and
count,
her, and I was like, that guy is
it's
goofy
fair.
looking.
Ooh.
All right, let's go. Come on, we need you. Hey, we need you. Come on, we need some strikes.
I don't know what happened.
Say
Shit,
we're
I'm
right
looking at
with
James'
that
score.
guy.
My score's 1 pin less than his.
Somebody.
So the weight, the physical weight of the ball, it does not bother me.
Okay. Well, then over the summer, we work on you pushing the ball away from your body. So the weight of the ball swings your arm, and then you just let it go.
Go.
And when it gets down, your timing has to be like
247
this.
here.
The ball has to be here when this foot slides to a stop, so you can just roll it.
I had, that should have been I let go of it like a little too early or something, and it's just a great thing. Yeah, anyway, we were going
had a little bit.
consider because Ben's up that way, the place is up that way, and Bunny has a big apartment, bathroom. Considering maybe he needed to,
And Bunny's in Wilmington right there?
he's in Newark.
Newark, yeah, I know where she's at. Thinking about moving there temporarily?
I was thinking maybe we would stay with them temporarily while we're in between houses. Maybe move our stuff like a storage unit in that area.
Look at the pin, it slid right like 3 inches and didn't go over. Dude, I don't know if I've ever seen that.
It went over half the quarter way, right?
I saw it slide right and it never went, it never wiggled. It just went, not today.
Terrible, you. I bought a 160 my first game. You don't want to let, I know, right? Yeah. Hey, real quick.
You can take that 4-leaf clover out of your pocket anytime you're ready.
It's right before Thanksgiving.
It happens.
I'm sure you got a lot of stuff going on.
It's a makeup for the ones you didn't get tonight.
Yeah. I mean, you can let me know, like you said. I mean, you can let me know towards, you know, I need a sub up there. So, I know it's around Thanksgiving.
Whole team needs a sub like
Oh, does he? Okay.
No, but I'm not.
Ah, okay.
I just heard it.
Yeah.
No, I don't know if I'm going to sub it.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? Wait a minute. Let me have this.
Right. Okay.
That gives me a higher.
Well, I figured I'd ask you first, you know, I mean, if...
Let the dog out.
Yeah.
You guys did that.
If not, like you said, I just wanted to give you an opportunity first, you know what I mean, that's all. You know what I mean?
Play mine, but now I'm blatant.
Nah, yeah, it says a little, yeah.
It really didn't change my hand at all.
Nah, I get it.
I should have just...
Yeah, no, that's cool, man. I just, like I said, I wanted to ask you.
You'll have a first.
Yeah, that's what you said, and you haven't been up there since the new lanes. I figured, well, why not give you an opportunity to go up there and bowl in the league for one night and see, but, you know. All right, I'm gonna try to finish this game off. Yeah, 160, man, my first game. I just couldn't. I had a bad practice, couldn't do nothing, but Eugene Wallace just said, you're not getting your arm out.
Good strike.
And then once I started doing that, things started looking good. I always forget the damn name of it. It's a storm ball, but it's I don't know.
Yeah. You don't want to move back in the in-laws.
Like, I know all my bowling balls, but this one I always forget the name. I always forget. It's an older
You guys
ball.
still haven't chatted?
I don't even remember. I'll let you know, man. Let me look it up. I don't even remember, like you said. I know all my bowling balls, but that one. Yeah, it's like you said. Trying to get back on track.
When they were getting
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
he asked her if there was anything else
I don't
she
even know.
needed to do before they left. And I think he was prompting her to talk to me when she said that.
Hey, without looking it up, Zen Master.
Alright. Going to put the chicken in the freezer. Thank you. Bye.
Zen Master, sorry. I walked over and walked back, I remembered it.
The monster texted me.
It's an old one.
I mean, at some point,
I
you
thought
gotta
it was
seal that deal
I thought
and
it was
just
Roto-Grip.
let it be what it is. I know you're angry about it and you have every right to be, but at this point, you've gotten your point across because Stacey doesn't
I don't know. One of them,
ever say
Columbia
sorry
is
anyway, so it's
Brunswick,
not
right?
like you would be an exception to the rule. She just doesn't say sorry.
Well, maybe
but at
it
your
is.
point,
Yeah, okay.
At this point,
Maybe that's what it
it's
is.
been what, 6 months?
I know it's either Roto-Grip or
You've
one
gotten
of
your
them.
point across. Like, look, bitch.
Yeah.
In the future, if you're gonna do that,
That's what I
shit,
meant. I meant like he stormed.
these are the consequences. You're gonna lose communication with me, which is gonna cause stress on your son because I'm
So what,
staying
you get
married to
somebody
him.
else to sub?
So I think it matters to her. She wants to see those pictures. She wants what she wants. She always wants what she wants. She doesn't ever consider anybody else. But at this point, you got your point across. After 6 months of her not getting what she wanted,
I might not be able
you made your point though. Yeah, but I mean, at this point, you might want to just be like, all right, I made my point. Send her the pictures, maybe your dynamics change. If they don't change, then you'll know you got a long road ahead of you because you're staying married and John's got a bigger problem than you do because John's one's got to deal with the fact that you two are not ever going to communicate. She may change her tune if you out of the blue be like, quick email, hey, I'm sending you pictures because you haven't seen these. I kind of want to move on with this, but in the future I would appreciate it if you considered other people's feelings during this and wrote something like that. Because you made your point. at this point. And it's good that you stuck to it. I'm very proud of you.
That's the thing about
That's awesome.
bowling guys.
Doesn't happen very often.
You mess up one frame, it's fall apart.
She usually gets what she
But
wants.
Can't let it fall apart.
Because people don't want to fight and argue, but you made your point. Like
I feel like
I fought and argued with her, and see where it got me. I'm like, whatever. I don't care anymore. But you have to care. You're married to her son. So you're in a whole different dynamic. I can walk out the door. Yeah, you could too, but you're not going to. Why would you forsake giving up John because of his mother? That's not even feasible. It's nothing you're ever going to consider. If you guys break up, it's because you're not communicating and you're not doing what you're supposed to do. Compromising
also,
in
if
a
you guys
relationship.
wonder what the jersey is,
both value
you guys tell me
each
down in the
other
comment where this
stay
jersey
married
is
the rest
from.
of your life. And have kids eventually and stuff like that.
Without looking up.
When kids come along, if you haven't been talking by then,
if you have to look it up,
know
that's
she's
fine,
going to be up
but
your butt.
I'd rather.
Plus, you're going to need a babysitter once in a while.
You guys tell me where you think it's from.
Yes, but I mean, she wants to see those pictures bad. She's just not willing to give in. It doesn't mean that you should. I'm not telling you have to give in. I'm telling you got your point across.
Maybe I should really stick. And
you already set her straight.
Felt
She's
that
not
my damn
going
knee.
to double cross you in the future because she knows. Look, bitch. I'm not. We don't always
All that
do it
work
your
for
way.
nothing, no.
Sometimes
You know what I mean?
got to look at the other person's.
All that
point of
work
view.
for nothing.
And that's what got your point across.
Honestly, that's the way I look at it.
Pictures because you didn't apologize and you
That
didn't
one
do what
open,
I asked you
that
to
really
do.
cost me, and I do nothing at 10.
You might be. We won't know unless you try.
Yeah, I'm
but
sorry,
you won't
guys.
never know now
Yeah.
because she's never going to communicate. She's never going to be the first one to act. So be the bigger person, basically, and go ahead and act. I'm not saying give in. I'm just saying write that and say, I really would appreciate in the
But anyway.
future if you considered other people's feelings, not just your own.
Yes, not
That type of
sorry.
thing. And if it happens again,
yeah, to the
you don't have to
Jersey
put that in writing. If it happens again, you
Where
turn that
do you
switch back
think-
off. That's all. Hey, you turned it on.
Maybe you guys know.
You can
maybe
turn it
don't.
on again if you have to.
Anybody have any clues? What this jersey represents?
Stay lined up.
The last one I kind of stuck, but so could have really helped our game. I mean, we got average, but it's still not good enough. We had that open there, made it once at a time.
Which game?
It was 225, I think. It's all that, it's a lot of work for a 225, you know what I mean? You don't hear until Bob. Get right, bowl. I'll wait.
That's gonna knock me out of the freaking eliminator, damn it.
A little bit better. 225, but I missed a 7-pin, 8th frame, so it didn't do much in a 10, so kind of gave it all away with all them strikes.
Alright, so I'm getting seven, but I have
God damn it.
they win.
Yes. By 30. They're up by a pin after 2. I got a full house. I got 3s over queens or 10s or something.
I'm gonna try to take a picture of that.
That sucks because I'm gonna get knocked out of eliminator. You bet your ass.
$1 here for you.
Yes. No, I made it through by a pin.
grab $1?
Now I was in by a pin, and now I'm going to be out by about a 10, and I missed a spare. Watch it be like 233, and I'll scream. Because all I had to do was make that 6-pin. I haven't had to shoot anything on the right side all night.
I'm a hammer
I said, don't
guy,
pull it. I didn't pull
honestly.
it. I just never
I hate to
hooked
say
it.
that, bronze white guy too, but I do have a few storm balls here, and this ball got, like you said, this ball got drilled when I did my first Pro-Am ever, and it was here. I never bowled here in my life. Came in here, did the Pro-Am, got 3rd or 4th, and had this ball just sitting around. So I drilled it up and you know, put it away, and it seemed like it's been working here this year. What's up?
What'd you shoot?
225.
That's what I did.
Terrible, man.
Yeah, it
You know
been a lot
why
more.
though, right? I had all them strikes, man. Like, you come out, you have strike 9 spare, and you do like 6 in a row. I think that's what it was, and then I opened. You know what I mean? And then you look at 225 and you do much in the 10th. It's kind of like, you know what I mean? I know it's kind of hard to give.
If I missed a 7 and shot 225, I'd be like, all right.
Yeah.
But I missed a 6.
Yeah, I saw that
Shouldn't
one.
be missing the 6.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
don't pull the ball, and instead I left it in the middle of the lane.
But you also, like you said, I wouldn't mind. Like I said, I wouldn't be so mad about 225 if the first game wasn't a 160. So I mean,
Yeah.
it's kind of like try to, you know, if I shoot 250,
Shot, Shelly.
260, right?
Yeah.
It helps. It takes them pins and adds it to the first game.
Right.
But now it seems like I just barely shot average. So
Yeah, both of those games I could have had much bigger games, but it is what it is. Keep up with a good bowling there, buddy boy.
Just trying to stay clean, that's all.
I already ruined that with an open last game.
yeah, I'm surprised you missed that. I was just like, what?
9th frame, I missed a 6-pin.
As long as they keep me pissed off,
Am I up?
I bowl pretty well.
I smell donuts. God damn donuts.
That's Greg's ass.
Smells like it, doesn't it?
Results of the second game handicap with a 290 out of 5,
See what I mean? You gotta shoot 290.
278, Jimmy Brake.
You say John
All right,
Biggs?
see if we can start all better, guys. We stuck last time we were here. We don't slide.
If you
but
get
we'll
here
let
on
him
time,
go.
I put his ass in the pot.
That's my guy did that 7-pin.
You have to shoot a 160, but still. James Johnson back at it again, folks. Like a walk in the park, huh?
Yeah, you know, right? Hey, I get one from you. I know I had not many strikes tonight, so.
Try.
225 for all that. That was terrible.
You got 2 pins, one behind the other.
You got to make up for the first.
It's not the toughest shot in
So
bowling,
I
but
had
it's one of
9
the
spare
toughest.
strike.
Like splits are
No,
obviously
strike 9 spare, and then I
tougher,
started
but if a
striking.
non-split shot,
Then I had that miss
that
7-pin.
and a little 3, like
Then I do once in the
one on
10th.
this side, one on this side, one in the middle.
No, I missed a 7. No, I
chop
missed
that
a
more than
7
double
pin.
one. I make double one a lot.
I did punch out for 219, so I was good with that.
But I figured since I was bowling so good, I figured if I bowl like a 260 or something, like I
Nothing
mean,
to
I
it.
take one shot at a time. But
I see that.
you would take that 40 pins and add it over there, then you know, I mean, it kind
I
of.
can't think of it like that.
Well, I like you said, I'm bowling. I know, you know, I mean, I just last time.
What I've learned, if I think too much,
Yeah.
is when I screw myself up.
I gotta like
I
sometimes.
should like, literally my first 2 frames I split. So I was like, you know what? I'm thinking too much.
Yeah.
I need to go up there and throw the ball. And that's what I did.
What was
Yeah,
doing that?
baby.
Eugene said it, and the game.
Nope.
He's like, "Oh, you're not extending your arm out." And what I do, I went up there and extended my arm, and look what happened.
Yeah.
Because if you're just like a baseball player, if you're sitting there and you just stop here, you're probably not gonna get no hits. You gotta come all the way through. So,
Yeah.
so if you leave it right here, then it's your ball's gonna
That's
go.
any sport. Darts,
Yeah,
you gotta follow through, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so I just learned when I think too much about it, or I think too much about my
You don't-
last shot, or what I did
Yeah.
last game, it just gets 10 times worse. So.
Yeah. No, I was thinking in my head, I was like, well, if I bowl, I mean, I wasn't like dwelling on it. I was just like, if I bowl good here and it's going well, then it'll add to, you know, the first game. It'll, you know.
So I think I had 258, maybe 219. So
Good.
if I can punch
Really
out
good.
this game, at least I'm average for the night.
Okay.
I was just telling Greg, I said I've been fortunate because I've been striking a lot.
Yeah.
But if I'm not striking, I'm leaving splits.
Yeah. And that's, yeah.
So
But that's one thing. It's better to leave. I mean, you don't want to, obviously you don't want to miss anything, but you'd rather miss a split or have a split than miss a single pin. Yeah, that's, you know. And same thing with me, like you said, you know, you can correct the splits a little bit, but missing single pins, man, you just, especially, it's always the 7-pin. Like, I've been trying to work on that.
I'm either very on or very off my pen because there's no in between. I'm not
Really good at bathroom, apparently.
Yeah.
Mine's
always like, I don't, most of them are right to the right of it, just a hair. You know what I mean? And then when I try to fix it, next thing you know, it goes to the gutter.
Yeah.
It's like it seemed like you only made like a little adjustment here, throwing it across, and it goes right in the damn gutter.
I think my father-in-law told me when you're shooting corner pins, all you have to do is get it over the third arrow. So like on your side, you know, third arrow on your side, third arrow on my side, and then you're fine.
But this all depends how you're standing too, because if you walk up like this and throw it, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's just
and you'll laugh.
It's all about your body too. Your arm's supposed to be straight at it.
Wasn't bad.
So I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Well, good luck your last game. Yeah, good luck your last game. All right. That was Kim. She's the vice president, secretary, or something. Yeah, Bill is wearing the other mic. Sorry. Yeah, 2 mics.
She should get lessons from that guy that had lessons from Parker Bone.
Well, I had lessons from Parker Bone, and obviously that didn't work out.
I know you did. Why you say that? You're a good baller.
No, I know.
Come on, Tara, no pressure.
I'm a lot better this year than last year, so.
You're a good bowler.
Yeah, I'm alright bowler.
Oh, you made it in for this one, huh? Just as she's about to throw?
You saw the 5 it's like a hawk.
You'll have some big balloons in your face, you do that. She's got it. She's got it. It's hooking.
No, I'm just playing. I'm giving her a hard time. I had to give her a thumbs down.
He was going to stop your music right before you threw the ball. It crossed his mind now. He's not going to lie.
All the time.
I did that once. She almost
You're so used to hearing them constantly playing.
I might have to move a board, guys. Think about it. I feel a little uncomfortable up here.
I was like, did you see the podcast or were you already walking down here? He just happened to leave the
Thank you. Sorry. Alright.
That's what I thought that said. Stewards.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Oh shit.
I knew Jerry, yeah.
Guys, I am sorry.
Old man and the young man. That's Danny's place now, right?
So
Danny Mitchell.
Oh Lord.
He drills all my stuff.
Yeah, me too.
No, Danny does. Jerry's very good too, though.
Game here.
He was.
They're both overseas.
Enjoying life. Good for them. Yeah, I miss Holiday Lanes back in the day. Remember Holiday Lanes?
Yeah. I think was it Super Fresh is what used to be there.
Yeah.
In there.
Yep.
But I don't know if it's there anymore.
That was awesome though back in the day.
Huh? Super Fresh for the bowl for Holiday Lanes. Well, Holiday? Yeah. Actually, I know Super Fresh was there at one point.
That was a place back in the day though.
Mark used to be in there a lot.
Oh boy.
Thank you. That was excellent.
236 was done.
Hey, they finally updated Wednesday Night League. Oh, damn time. Why they waited a day before?
5 for 5.
Let's see us in last place again.
Told you. I told you.
And we
Told you that spare cost me the eliminator.
Yeah. Let's see how far my average went down.
Hey, Greg.
I think it went down to a 205.
That spare cost me the eliminator. I knew it too. As soon as I missed it, I'm like, I gotta strike out to make the eliminator. And I didn't. Did you see Mark's non-spare earlier? He hit the pin, it slid like 3 inches and never went over. It never even tried to go over, it just slid.
There's my damn team number. I am still at 206. We had a 181, 212, 215 last
Tired? You look tired.
206.
I'm ready to go home and go to bed. I gotta get up at 5 o'clock to work out.
It's not,
Work out the basement.
it's not good. It's not
Stretching,
bad.
weightlifting.
Not
And I'll make some eggs and olive oil. Maybe one piece of toast, a little bit of scrapple, and then I'll roll the work. But tomorrow I think they're doing breakfast at work, so I might not eat anything. Doing breakfast and dinner tomorrow night. I got breakfast and dinner.
Down here.
So we're all going out. The help desk team's all going out after work for dinner. And we're getting some holiday thing. I'm supposed to get dressed up tomorrow.
It
I'll
doesn't.
see that
No,
happen.
it has nothing to do with that.
Sometimes I wish I had a consistent
Yeah, it's a lot of.
schedule, and I could do I wake up every morning at 4 a.m. and do this and this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Start getting some strikes here.
It's just hard doing that when like you're up all night. You have to sleep in, and then you have to try and catch up.
It is.
And I always feel like crap when I'm trying to work out when I get off work that morning. Unless I like ingest like 2 or 3 cups of coffee.
You see your brother lately?
I know, he's fucking swole.
He is. See Jared lately? He's getting big. Oh yeah. Yep, working out.
I'm sorry.
Not a bad
I'm sorry.
Not a
Julie,
bad
I
thing.
thought she was.
Rather be in shape than be out of shape.
I thought she was in.
My sister was arguing with me that weightlifting isn't aerobic enough for you. I go, excuse me? She's telling me that, running is better than weightlifting. I said,
I thought she put her
no,
arm.
running's better for you in the moment.
I thought she put her
because
arm out.
It burns off calories, get your heart rate up. I said, but any type of weightlifting, resistance weight, not only do you get that pushback while you're working out, but your muscles actually stay that way later
You guys
on.
ever
and
figured
burn
out my
fat for
jersey?
hours after you're done working out.
If you
When
want to
you're sitting
know,
still doing nothing.
I will tell you.
I said running, when you stop running, everything else
But you
stops.
have to write something in chat.
Your
Say,
heart
hey,
stops
look, I
beating
want to
fast,
know why
everything
you're wearing
slows
that
down, you're back
jersey.
to normal. Not weightlifting, it's a
And I'll be
whole
glad to
different
tell
thing. But she's got an education and I think she knows, but she's wrong.
Yeah,
I couldn't jog a mile to save my butt. But
what's that?
so I couldn't jog a mile to save my butt. I walk a mile every day, but I can't jog a mile.
Sorry, I thought you were putting your elbow out to give me a high five, and I looked back and. Well, no, I thought you were like, hey, here you go, here's a high five with my elbow.
That was good.
So, and then you were I went back and watched it. Well, I went back and watched the live just to see exactly what happened there.
I'm all over. It's definitely my fault.
No, my fault. Wrong sport. Yeah, they were here playing basketball with this bowling balls.
All right. 1 in a row. My new string. 1 in a row.
You're supposed to be down way before the ball hits the pins, not afterwards.
No, I was
You know
down.
what I mean?
I was down and I threw it, and I stayed down after I threw it.
Who we get? Nobody. All
You
right.
should have seen Jared hitting the ball at Top Golf. Oh my God.
Yeah, I took him with me to Deerfield. I had a free
Yes, before. Yeah. Did he do all right?
Me and him won.
Uh-oh.
Neither of us.
She's heating up. Hey, we started at 6:30. Hey, you know.
Oh, yeah, just to get out and golf this week.
I'm going again tomorrow. Yeah, Jared's good. I would definitely say he's a little bit better than me, for sure.
I used to be good at golf, but I mean, I was never good. I was okay.
He's better than me. And I'll be honest, he's more athletic.
I had a single-digit handicap, but it was for 9 holes. So it was probably like 14. If it was 18 holes, it was like a 14 handicap, which was mid-80s. I was okay with that.
That's actually really good.
I was fine with that. 82, 84, 85. My best round was 68.
Yeah.
I was 3 under on the front. I'm like, oh yeah. Thought something good was gonna happen.
Your eyes are all watering.
I think me and Jared are.
I feel like this fish water.
I tried.
Like I said,
tried.
neither of us.
Yeah, but you guys also play
Well, that's why I was like,
best ball too. You gotta play your own ball.
So, yeah, we do.
You gotta do regular golf and see what you actually shoot.
Well, we do that sometimes, but I will be honest, the majority of the time we're doing me and you versus these two. Not best ball, not the scramble, like a 4-man scramble. We're doing like a 2 versus 2.
Yes, but I mean, you could do 2 versus 2 still without scrambling, just take your scores.
Yeah,
Look at you, I gotta stay up with you, huh? All right.
I think you got a few pins from the first game on me.
You're setting the bar is what you're doing. I see that.
Now, hey, Missy's just setting the bar. She's the one who got Okay, we'll get Pizza Hut for you tonight. I didn't think you were gonna ask, but that's fine, I guess. If my girlfriend wants Pizza Hut pizza, we're gonna get it for her. I'll never say no to that.
Nice, John.
In my defense, I have not said nothing about any food.
Oh shit, you little dog. You got a pair of 9s, I got a pair of 3.
I didn't say shit about food.
All right, I got some work to do this game to win one.
All right, we'll go home and have some crackers then.
I got knocked out of the eliminator because I missed
We'll have some peanut butter crackers.
I said nothing about food.
How much you pay for that? $5?
Just $5. I mean, I get in every week. I get in the high game pot. I get an eliminator every week. 2 weeks ago, I shot 2 games over 260 and didn't win either pot. First or second. I don't get doubles anymore because I've shot 290 and not one. I'm like, how do I not have a partner that could have got me in the top? Like, you get pays like 3 or 4 spots. Come on. You know, the last scores in the 470s. My partner didn't have at least 180. Come on. None of my partners have 180. Come on. So I just gave up on that. Unless I actually see who I have before I start bowling, I'm not getting in it.
I really was like, strike.
Stay down.
Doesn't it look
Thank
Vicky?
you.
Doesn't it look Vicky from the side
Got
there?
away with that. I'm taking it.
You're on 1920. She's sitting down. Hey, quick glance though. Maybe look at her. Hair, look at the side of the face. Look, that looks like Vicky.
I can't get a single of that frame because John Big S'mores truck.
Hey, nice bowling tonight, man. I don't know what you guys did, but nice bowling. Let's go see what Bob did.
Now you're making.
I ain't gonna be able to get that.
No?
Probably not.
You guys coming over for ribs?
Yeah, I'll be here too.
That was funny that day.
You guys down here bowling too many damn strikes. I thought I was gonna recover from that 160 game, man. Just you missed a 7-pin there. I bowled good. It just One to open, messed it all up. In 10th frame, if you strike out, you do something, but.
I'll be right back.
I'm trying to talk to you. You walk away. I'm trying to.
I'm sorry. I thought we were done. I'm kidding. Now I wanted to see what they were bowling. I didn't want to see what they were bowling.
What the hell's wrong with that shoemate guy?
I don't know, man. He's a piece of shit, honestly.
Comes up to Pleasant Hill, shoots like 960, and then can't even break 600 here.
I thought Middletown.
Did he forget his blindfold or something?
He might have. I thought Middletown was supposed to be easier.
I thought so, but he made Pleasant Hill look like Middletown. I guess it was lack of pressure.
5-7.
He had the best lefty he knows, even looking in the mirror on the same pair.
Hey.
What's up, Mark?
Oh, Kim? I don't know.
Hey.
That's it?
I went down every game.
Oh, man, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Down every game.
You guys bowl good, too. You guys go on vacation, come out and start bowling good. It's all right. I wish I could go on vacation, come back, and just do that. The vacation I go on is going from state to state. I go to Maryland, that's my vacation. Oh.
Thank you. Have a good night.
I bought a 160 tonight. Did I tell you that first game? Can I go home and complain?
No, but
You know, I can see you reporting me to Facebook about.
we complain. That's what we do.
What's your maiden name?
You know who I am?
Mitchell.
Yes.
I looked
Every
at you.
week I'm like, he acts like.
I looked at you a long night, and how you doing?
I'm good.
I looked at you all night, and I'm like, I know that's not
All
you.
night.
I
I'm
know.
looking at
Sneak
all
up
you.
there.
Like, this is
Then
like,
we're gonna
I am.
put the ball back.
Well, I saw your last name.
Fatter now.
Well, we all are, aren't
Yeah. Like, doesn't he remember? Like, we used to talk all the
we?
time.
You look the same. You look good.
Yeah, you look good too. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. Getting married next year.
Oh, you are good.
Yeah, I've been not married for like 15 years.
know.
It's my
Well, I was
stepson.
throwing it on the other ones, and they looked like
We're
they
getting
were
married
good.
in Dewey Beach next year.
Around 10, you know what I mean?
Together for going
10
on,
arrow.
we were together for 10 years. We got engaged after 8, and then we set a date a little ways out. Life is good. I'm bowling at Pleasant Hill on Friday. I'm supposed to be subbing here, but it's turning an every week thing.
Yeah, it would be a good thing,
I don't really like bowling here because my scores are always freaking high.
Yeah.
Pleasant Hills, I'm like, last year I was 212 and I was high in the whole
I
house.
bowled that in the summer. I'm like, I can't. I bowled paper there. But, like, with me and the other.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but I can't. Like, we're like, during the summer we bowled there and, like, they had an arrow on us.
Like, we want to congratulate James Johnson for making a
I
7
went
pin.
and watched and I'm like, I could never do this. All right, James.
That's what they should do. No, I'm saying they should say congratulations, James Johnson, on lane 23 for making a 7 pin. That's what they should say.
7 pin. Wow, that's
I'm calling out Friday night.
You what?
I'm going to call out of work Friday night.
And do what?
So you don't come on here. Like, I whipped your. Hey, James, man, I whipped
Well,
your.
I didn't whoop nobody's ass. I bowled well, but I didn't do nothing.
You made a 7 pin I made 2 10 pins earlier.
I'm 5 for 5 on 7 pins. So.
I missed.
2 on 10.
I take more pride in that than I do
I
striking
know.
most nights.
That's what you always said. I thought I was going to do a Shania Twain song. The 7 pin don't impress me much. Yeah. That would be funny. All right, guys. So we got more viewers on here. So the jersey that I am wearing, does anybody know what it is? Anybody have any
Stay
idea?
down, not too fast.
Where it's from?
my God.
Anybody recognize the name? Anything?
What happens when you...
Just leave a comment
to the
down there
point,
what
don't
you
roll
guys
it
think
to
it
the
might be.
Same thing happened Friday. Friday I went 254, 276, 220.
Yeah.
I had 95 in the 5th, so guess what? Right there again without the scores. Damn it.
This is why when people ask me to stay late.
That's,
Because I want them to scratch my back when that kind of stuff happens.
When you need it.
Carlo was running late. I was like, don't even worry about it. I got it.
Scratching my back for being late for bowling? So being late's not that big a deal if it's a once in a blue moon thing, but you can't make it a regular thing because it has nothing to do with you.
shot.
You put your other team members on edge wondering when you're going to get in the door and then they're not focused. So even if you get here by the end of practice, that's fine.
Let me screenshot that so we might make that a short.
I don't care if you get here at 6:30,
Made that a
but
short.
if you get here at 6:45, everybody's looking over their shoulder, waiting for you to show up, and then they're not concentrating on what you're supposed to do. It just makes you not unfocused, is what I'll say. And focus is probably about 80% of bowling.
Even if you guys haven't figured
Hence
it
my
out,
last shot.
please leave a comment saying you would like to know. That's what I'm waiting.
terrible.
Wait for somebody to comment. Not my girlfriend. I'm not having her comment.
I'm going to keep barking. How about that?
I would
Can't
love
have
that
that.
because this girl
Somebody else
keeps
has got a
striking.
comment.
You can't stop her. So
And
she struck 5 out of
let you
6
know.
times. All right, Shelly.
This is quarter of the ball game. Can we see?
I can see the Dodgers have 2.
They don't have a screen where it can actually fit on the fucking TV.
Yeah, I know it. All they got to do is change the display, the setting on the display. It'll bring it right down. Higher the number, the smaller the screen. Pretty sure you can do that on a TV too.
hold.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy kicking out the 5-pin. Trying to take me out for series here. I see.
Oh
how it
yeah,
is.
right. My ass. Am I bowling another game and you're sitting? This guy's a
John.
funny guy.
That was an
He's a funny guy.
I got the hard
Got the hard one, yeah.
That was fucking smooth.
I'd like to get that pin.
Grab your sack and drop the rack.
He didn't laugh at it. He sucks. He didn't think that was funny. Or he didn't hear you.
Everybody else did.
I know.
He'll hear it later. John, you didn't think that was funny? All right.
Not great, but all right. It's all right.
It absolutely is.
Want to come over and watch a bad
I had to
bowler?
get my shit together.
So do I.
He's on the other team, anchor.
No, I had a good night going. I bowled average the first 2 games, and really, I bowled better than average physically. I just didn't bowl
He's
better
all
than
with
average
the bullshit.
score-wise.
He's all like,
And now I gotta work just to make
set my
average
game
this
over.
game.
You're gonna beat me in series. I said, what are you gonna sit out the next game and I'm gonna bowl another game? That's the only way you're gonna lose
Plus,
the
we're in
series.
trouble because they're up 1 pin in total
Yeah,
before we
fucking-
even started.
Fucking, always
And this
fucking
game's
around.
close.
Always.
And they're bowling well, so we
I
have
just,
to
man, it's hard to come back when you have that bad game.
What, where are you guys at right now?
I mean,
Like game wise?
oh, I don't know. I know we got our ass kicked the first game because I bowled a 160.
Move up there.
Second game was probably close.
A lot of those houses are
Right now I can't see. I'm blind.
an acre.
Yeah.
I think it's close.
One thing that they have
Yeah.
doing in people are in stuff is like playing
Yeah.
That's all.
So I was like,
That would be good. Absolutely.
Yeah, I really
Throw
have
some veggies.
It's the
Sell them
last
on the
game
side
I
of the
think I
road.
had 5 or 6 in a row, I think. Made a look here. Took a screenshot of it. So I was disappointed about the game. Yeah, right. Straight, 9 spare, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had 5 in a row. I said 6. Then open, 9 spare, 8 spare. It was going to, it was looking pretty good when I was throwing it over arrows, 10.
Maybe not.
But now that's a 7-pin, so I made that. There you go.
All right, your brakes are catching up with you.
Smallville. So Clark Kent, it was his football jersey at home. I had the black one too for the away. Huge Smallville fan. It don't matter if they Googled or not. I'm glad somebody said something. If you look in the front, it says Luther Court.
Alright, so your
160, yes.
second game was
25.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you.
I think about a 210, 215 for your second.
You're getting pretty solid, man.
I'm
bowling
I
ain't
think
bad
I'm
either.
pretty good right now.
Certainly ahead of that pace.
I like that shirt.
Yeah.
Bowling will give it and they will take it away.
They just did.
I felt like the last game could have been, like you said, been a lot better. The way we were bowling. If I would have had that open, of course, we said that. You know, I mean, it's different if you have a split. You know what I mean?
For free advertisement.
Yeah, you guys are gonna be.
It looks good.
So
It looks like you guys are official. You know what I mean? Oh, you got a couple sponsors.
I'm a Chloe Sullivan fan. I know she went and did her thing and everything,
I
but
didn't know somebody on your team like worked for them and they like bought their shirts.
AKA Allison Mack.
Damn it, Johnny has.
But yeah, I just
Tara left you off the
really
hook
upset
here.
that she went through that and all that shit that
All right,
happened.
bring it in.
I can see a company doing that.
But
I'll buy your shirt. Like you guys are a company.
yeah, Crystal Pruitt, man.
We do.
I
Our
always say
company
Pruitt.
paid
I
for
know
our
it's
shirts
not
on
how
Friday
you say
night. The best part is they pay our beer tab every first week of every month.
That's awesome.
Always
Which is
chop her
coming up.
last name.
And I make them pay for it.
Oh yes.
It's this week
But yeah,
because it's the
hopefully I
first
can,
is Friday.
Like I said, that second game
Halloween's on the
just gave up 2 months. Like he said, you come out
we just put a
straight
credit
nine
cards
spare and you took 5 in a row. You end up with the
easy
225.
$80 for 4 shots and 4 pitchers. You don't know
That's
what they
why I
make.
felt like all them strikes for nothing.
You don't have access to the accounting drive. I gave Rachel it today.
Strike here.
I promise you he makes okay.
Oh, he's making a good living, but that don't mean the company's making a good living. Hey, you know he's not drawing a piece of that zone.
I'm so you. She's like, I ain't mowing.
Who?
They're still there, so they're doing okay.
Hopefully,
For tomorrow, fucking some fucking
we're gonna get free breakfast and we're gonna get free dinner. What's for breakfast?
omelets, a whole omelet station.
Oh, for everybody. They did that years ago. I brought it up about 2 months ago, and Greg's like, "Oh yeah, we haven't done that in a while. And now we're doing it.
I'm excited.
It's really good. You'll like it. I might get 2. Because now I know I earned it.
Fucking through. I'm gonna throw a couple more in there.
Throw it all in.
Nah, I don't think so.
He's gonna get
Got that one a little bit inside, but
I'm getting 2 omelets, I can tell you that. I'm eating 5 eggs tomorrow, minimum.
I'm going at least 6.
I'm going at least 5. If he puts 2 eggs
It's
in,
just crazy
I'm
how-
going 3 on my next one. If he puts 3, I'll go 2
I
on
don't
my
know how
next
you
one.
can forget stuff about bowling. You know what I mean?
Way to
You
go,
walk
John.
around, you bowl all
That
the
card
time,
no
3
longer.
times a week.
That
I
card's wet. It
practiced
doesn't
earlier.
count.
And you forget how to bowl the first game, like
He married you.
smallest thing. And once he told me, like because he was telling me first,
Best
he was
thing
like,
he ever
you know,
did.
you gotta get down or whatever, or he was saying something.
And that
towards the end, he's
includes
like, "You're not
paramedic
pulling your
school
arm
and
out.
EMT
You're not
school."
getting it out. Then after that, guess what? Then turn it around. It's a shame though, man. You know what I mean?
That's why it's important to always work on the basics, no matter how
Yeah.
far along you think you are.
Yeah.
Because there's an old saying that complacency breeds contempt.
Yeah.
So when you get complacent, you get lazy. And when you get lazy, you're not doing
Yeah, it
the stuff
wasn't.
you-
Yeah.
1 in a row.
And normally I do. I go up there and think of everything. The arm, even the arm
Sure
thing.
is.
But he was saying the
You
arm.
do that all the time.
Yeah.
That's what makes it such a hard sport. Sometimes you can get away with it.
Yeah.
Yo, stop coaching him. He's kicking my ass.
I need another game to be able to beat him.
But you just got to be on it every single time.
Yeah.
Every time.
I needed that 9 and that 7.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people take stuff for granted, and I do. I go up there and think about where I'm going to stand, planting the foot. Like I said, all those little things, I go check them off in my head.
Isn't it nice when you throw the ball
I'm
up?
thinking that I'm extending my arm out, but obviously I wasn't extending it out like I thought I was.
You watch all these guys that throw a ton of ball. I'm never going to do that. So I learned my
hard to see it
game.
on tape.
3/4 ton of ball.
I mean, I'll go back and look.
3/0 ton of ball.
But
Yeah,
I've learned
that's
over
good.
years that basically it
I hope
comes
so,
down
'cause
to
they're gonna ask me.
execution.
They're
You're
gonna stop
the
asking me
same
to
thing.
stuff for them.
Consistent, and you have to adjust.
I mean, think about it. If you're in
You
fifth
have
place,
to read what the
and
shots
somebody
do
comes and
to
shoots
make
the
good
bed.
shots. And less is actually
This is
more.
the second time I've done
If
this.
you see me, I'm
On the
playing
team that
straight
has me
up,
on the
ball's not
roster.
finishing and move inside with an early hooking ball, and I start hooking the fucking lane.
Now I go with
You're
somebody
on the
else.
right side,
Well,
I'm on the left
Sweet,
side.
Yeah.
so I asked last night,
Doesn't mean
have to move as
you
much.
see my
and he
progression
said
as far as shot-
he didn't say
shot-
nothing.
You
Actually,
move in,
actually
you let
replied,
it,
but
let
it
it
never
go,
went
then you
through.
come back.
So he said he needed a
out
sub.
and bounce a little. To
But normally he would come out and ask me,
Coming off
but
the outside.
Guess he didn't. And then Devin,
I saw you
both
stick
could've
a
both
couple
from
out
Devin,
there and
right?
they just kind of sat and I'm like, oh boy.
Well,
That's
even
why I
when
put it
hit
out
the
there on the
pocket, I
Tuesday
still
night
carried
then.
it. I was still diming out, and I was like, God
happened?
damn, it's diming out,
I
driving all the way
found
back.
that in the last 5 years of bowling, I've been
Yeah.
bowling for 40 plus years, less is more. Like
Oh.
I try to do too much with the ball sometimes
don't
and it
count
costs
even
me.
if she got it
Instead of
together.
just stroking the ball and let the ball do the work. You know what I mean? You still got to hit the ball every shot to get it to finish, but
With me, 1 week I come in here and I put nothing on the ball and I go down 5.
right.
The next
The lane
week I
seemed
come
a
in
little
here,
bit
I'm
more-
inside out shot like this.
Swinging it, trying to get it to come back, and it comes back.
Like, I
and
don't know, they were
and
jumping like earlier, even with the way the lanes were.
I shot
I thought we could get it out a
767
little
2
bit
weeks ago.
more.
I had
It stayed.
the front
you know what I
9
mean?
opened.
Well, after they ordered
The
them, it
front
seemed
7
like
went
they
7
just
min,
wanted
7
to
min, 6
come
min
off
strike for 257.
Second worst
I crossed over in
The worst that I've had is
10th grade
but I've only thrown the ball
of
back
the
like
third game.
Yeah.
The last game 2 weeks
Never
ago,
missed the head pin.
I went
So I was a little
7 min,
high pocket,
miss, 7 min spare,
Yeah.
split through the back 9.
but I was
Should have like
completely
850
outside of the pocket on one ball,
Wow.
and I didn't even shoot 6.
and bowling
I
well.
told Greg when he came over that in practice I went up. I was out, like I said, I was missing inside, outside, everything.
I'm about to do that
The
tonight.
one
if
shot I
don't get
missed
my shit together
outside
this
to the
game,
gutter.
shoot 660.
My first ball, like I said, I'm trying to get my mark. It slid all the way down and made the 7 pin. It just went all the way down.
Well, I
there.
bowled
And it
Friday
didn't
at
come back
Pleasant Hills.
through
And the
nothing.
shot's a lot
And
less
I put
forgiving.
something on.
I'm only averaging 200 there.
The last time I bought a Pleasant Hills, I was averaging like 216. But I'm like, this year,
Sorry, they're
Let the king through.
hooping and hollering about.
like last year, I was averaging 2 1/4 here with my like blindfolded.
I hear you.
I got yapping.
No, I was people yelling about the Yankees.
I think I had 39 games in last year. I averaged like 218, something like that.
Celebrate the grand slam in the 3rd inning. They're going to get fucking smoked.
Somebody said, "Is there a mercy rule?"
Jim's celebrating that strike, so. You taking that one?
Huh?
You taking that one?
Yeah, I thought about it.
It's the bottom of the 3rd. They're
What's the-
fine.
What's the score?
It's the 5-3. Yankees just hit the bottom.
You know, it helps Fox out or wherever they're playing at. It's more money for them if LA
Trying his
loses.
hardest. Hey, about to get a spin.
Well, then we go back.
Oh!
Or is it 3 in New York and then 2 in
All
LA, or does it go back 1 and 1 and 1?
2-2.
2, 2, 1,
job,
1,
John.
1. Or
In my eyes, you should get double cards.
It's bottom 3rd. LA's going to come back and win it. They're down.
In my eyes.
Alright, I got a 2 of a kind. I have a
Shot, Joe.
grand slam. Maybe we can talk different, but it's bottom 3rd. Like, we're good here.
I feel like that first one.
Fuck the Yankees.
He said you buried it. He said that's the shit I'm
got
going
that
with.
mic on?
Yes.
yeah, the Yankees would have to do what Boston did to the Yankees.
Well, they're not. Now he said screw the Yankees, and look what happened. My teammate got a gutter ball.
What the Yankees win?
Yeah,
That's the Yankee curse right there you just caused.
that's crazy.
5 Yankees right now.
Yeah, man, I couldn't shake that 160, man.
It's 2 to 5.
And he's, like you said, he said my arm wasn't coming out.
It's 2 to 5, by the way. It's the only score I can see on the screen in Middletown because their TV screens.
Oh, way
That's
better
at
than me.
Snow. That's a football
I-
game.
No, you gotta. Who's got
Yeah.
everybody? Just fucking put some first game up there. Like me.
That won't be
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Suzanne
yeah.
can just stand under the TV. It'll be fine. Do a cartwheel.
I'm trying to find the angle. So
Yeah,
but the shot's been different.
yeah. I just get tired of bowling bad again for you guys. I really do. It bothers me. Like you said, I know you guys are like, you know, but it bothers me because I want to bowl good. Yeah. Yeah, we really got the same average.
And we're like 5.
Yeah.
I've only bowled good like 1 week.
Damn.
Well, I should say I've only scored well
Yeah.
1 week.
I don't even know what I did there.
I think I got a 16.
Too late in the night to care.
Wow.
You know that feeling,
Yeah.
Danielle. When you bowl well and you don't shoot anything, and all of a sudden you're like, I really don't care now.
And she bowled, hey, she bowled a 900 tonight. Easy.
I just want to go home. I just threw 2 butters in the same fucking game.
Dude, they got it.
We gotta go that way to get that. Anyway, right?
I can get
Is there
Noah
that
to
way?
put the bumpers on.
Okay. That's why I said that.
Nobody will notice.
Show me the rules where bumpers are not allowed.
You're right. Now, can you put bumpers for Ashley on 20?
It's not in the league rules.
I should, right. So Jen just said, I guess he has a story chat. I said I should go.
Oh, she already has bumpers.
Off your board, go make some heads up for tomorrow.
She got soccer boppers, actually.
Did she put on her story?
Some of you young people don't know about them, but
Soccer
No, the other one.
they were blow up, like punching things. Oh my God.
I'm gonna write
They're
something on
excellent.
there later.
They're excellent. It's really tough to hurt somebody. I hurt my brother, though. I knocked him off balance and he hit his head, but I didn't hit him with the soccer
yeah,
bopper.
I
It wasn't
feel
my
like my
fault.
A's coming. I do.
Right, it's not my
Yeah.
problem. You can't keep your balance. Get up. Fight like a man.
All the stars gotta line up.
He was older than me, too.
I feel like it's coming though.
One time he made me really mad. I beat him
I
up.
feel more confident.
He hit me
and
in the
honestly,
face with a
even I
pillow,
told
but
her,
he
I
hit
said,
me
look,
with the zipper part.
it's even like
He was like
since I'm
7 years
bowling
older
better
than me. I
this
was like
year
10. I
than I've
freaked
ever
out. and
bowled.
started- My dad had to
feel
come in
like
and pull me off of him.
I get more angry, more like, but I'm thinking of higher numbers now instead of lower numbers. So
All right, John.
now it's like I expect to shoot
Come on now,
a
finish strong.
220, 230 every night. He's game. I do. I
don't
expect
have
it.
to say any
Like,
foul language.
Last year was like, all right, let's try to get close to. But I expect
Yes,
it.
she is. Yes, you are.
I don't know if it's the right attitude
114.
to have, but that's just how it's.
Definitely the right
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So I feel like I
I have to strike.
was like,
Did that go in the gutter first?
And how have I been going?
yeah, yeah.
John's ball, did it go in the
Well, that's why
gutter?
last week on Thursday when I left the 7-pin, I'm like,
How the hell did he get
I saw
3
the
out of
ball, I
that?
just didn't like how it was hitting the pocket. So let me move a little bit, throw a little bit inside, and it looked
All
much
right.
better.
I'm just making
I just
sure.
need to finish this off, man. I need to
Unfortunately,
see
Shelly's did, so.
here. Be good.
Relax yourself. See, I got the toys. She said it's off the ball.
She's all over it. Look at John! It says 3, but it's a 5 spare. I thought you had a 5 spare. Maybe it is a 3 spare. Who knows? Who cares at this point?
Fucking gutter.
It's a spare.
3 spare.
It almost did.
Yeah,
It barely
I know
nicked the
it
pin.
almost did, but I ain't gonna be like, yo, that was a 5 spare. No. Like,
We'll take any spare.
yes. Yes, we will.
This guy, look at this guy.
I need one more game. I need to take that first game off there.
Call him the human machine over here.
They're in my way.
Absolutely. Takes a little while to get good at it, though. I did it right-handed for 2 years. I got to like 180.
That's for 6-pin.
Went back. You have to be
Or I'll
perfect,
just-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice week. I don't wanna.
Left side's like, eh.
You got, let me ask you, you got plans going on, I guess obviously Thanksgiving
You
you
go,
got
girl.
plans, right? And you're not bowling. Are you guys a big,
I heard her up there when she was shooting her
Big thing for
spare. She says, that bitch
Thanksgiving, or-
ain't beating me.
We were going to go to the Chesapeake House. They usually do a really cool spread,
right?
but I don't know what we're going to do now.
I think we bowl Wednesday night.
Hey, I
think
like
might
it when you
need
got a
sub.
chance to beat Steve. It makes me laugh. I'm like, yes, come on.
I'm available because I'm not bowling Thursday.
Yeah. So I
The
asked,
game, no more than 2 a week.
yeah. But I just figured, like, since it's so close to
Gotta pay attention to
Thanksgiving,
life.
since it's so close to Thanksgiving that maybe, you know. Who? I don't. How do I bowl 4 times a week?
Gotta stay low.
Well, I've been subbing a couple Mondays.
That's right. We get to get the hell
Monday
out of
I've been
here.
subbing, so and Tuesday I've been subbing.
The faster you get out of here.
Every now and then you head out to Oxford.
Give me another
Friday.
3.
Huh? Now I work Friday. That's what I said. That's why you saw
4
me
either
up
way
there.
there.
Yeah, I think Bolaram was a 560 something last night.
I'm not talking about anybody in particular, and I don't want to put pressure on anybody, but if they miss, I'm beating them.
I think you can take the rest of the game off.
Anybody in particular?
Are we talking about one game or are we talking about the series?
One game. Talking about one game.
So I guess
This
you know
game.
the assignment, right?
Yeah.
Do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
He's still waiting us for some
Crash, splash, or dash. One of them.
Hold on.
Yeah, all you gotta do is get on the area.
So look, we can tie. Hey, if we go 3 in the 10th, we tie, right?
No, you got me. What, for series?
No, for game.
No, you got the advantage of game. I can only go 235. You can go like
I'm looking at the wrong side.
259.
I'm looking at the wrong side,
He's looking at
sir.
his own teammate going, oh, we could tie, right?
I was being serious, too, honestly. He's like, you're worse.
Oh, boy.
Well, we tied the last game, so.
Earlier, John threw a 1 count, and I said, grab your sack and rip the rack, and everybody's laughing. They're like, that's on video. I'm like, oh, well.
That would, like, if I start at 257, 259, is it 259, 259?
There have been worse.
257, 259 if I strike out, so that will help my first game.
All right, John.
You know what I mean? That's 30, I don't know.
What you
30
got to do?
That's almost damn near 40 pins over there, right?
Yeah.
That will
Rip the
make
rack.
it 20 pins, so I might shoot a 640.
So I was just telling them, I said that to you
Whatever.
earlier. You didn't even hear it. She's dying.
That's better than,
That's
you
a
know.
survival night.
That's
surviving.
all right, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Yeah.
But we need,
run.
yeah, right. But we've seen nights like that, though.
Got a tree.
Now, after that first game, where I
Not a
the
total.
frame
All right,
won
Biggs,
by
more.
4 pins. The first 3 guys on my team had 9 out of 10 on strikes in the 10th frame.
Wow.
So they had to have been pissed.
Oh, good. This girl's pretty good bowler.
Well, I was down. I watched your
the hell she
10th
getting
frame on
50 pins in?
that first one.
Those first 2 shots were not great.
Yeah, I saw you trip some 6 pins out and whatever, but it happens,
She
man.
had 2
Like
tonight. She bowled her ass off last game, too.
that's how I throw it right here.
She throws a pretty good ball.
She said last week.
You already got 1 card. Come on now.
Oh,
That one wasn't so good. Looked like she was off balance. Just kind of.
even if I shot a
That's like
630,
she was holding on for dear life.
you know, 620.
Slide was a little more.
I hope not though.
All right, so what do we got here?
Oh, don't touch that.
Jonathan.
I'll have to reset everything. So what that does
You
is
got 2 9s and
this
2
charges
7s. How'd
the
you pull
phone.
that shit out of your
because
hat?
this will eat, you know, when
That connects everything.
so everything is so all that goes there. Yep.
All right, so I need a 3rd 3 is what you're telling me here. Or,
Yeah.
or a 6
It also
7.
has Ethernet, so I can take it like at work, the computer. I can take the Ethernet cord, hook
Or
that in there,
2
hook it to my
6
phone, then I
or
got
ace 2.
perfect internet.
Yeah, you got yourself a
Yeah.
Got options. Got to throw the strikes first. I need an ace 2, an ace 2 6, or a 6 7.
Thank you.
Where's the hubby at tonight? Good.
She cracked that whip. She's like, get to work. I'll do the bowling, damn it.
So, Tara,
I'm sorry. No, you go. You
Good
go.
bowling.
No. I knew as soon as I let that go, I'm like, oh.
You knew where I was going, right?
Yeah, I was hoping to get over there.
Ah! Pressure's off.
I think I'll make this.
We'll let you slide with the first game.
That's terrible. Man.
I'll take a 1.
6 for 6, baby.
There you go. Let's see if I can bury one here for the end of the night. I was gonna say, I thought that 10 was still up. I do a double take. I know, man. I appreciate it.
You shot about 625.
Yeah.
All right, man. Good ball.
Terrible. 625 maybe. But I had a 160 the first game.
I hear that.
Didn't extend the arm. Wall said, extend your hand.
No, you were like,
What'd you have again tonight?
show up. Huh?
What'd you have?
Listen, you.
Hey. Someone parked next to us again. He missed his friend in the back seat.
No.
He'll probably be the last. He won the last few times that you made.
That's stupid. No, not when you bowl 160 the first game. Kind of hard to recover from that. I mean, you can if you bowl a couple 300s. I know, I'm messing around. Now, I think 620, 630.
I would have knocked this motherfucker out so fucking fast.
Hopefully Bob's addition is off a little
that's
bit.
the grand
Maybe I got a little bit
No,
more.
no, that's a look. What?
Trying to take his fucking glove?
Yeah, he fucking.
Yeah,
opens up
man,
the
I
glove and
appreciate.
It's a Yankee fan.
Like I said, I'll check your
Hold on, right here.
your channel out tonight.
And then another guy grabbed. I would have knocked the motherfucker out.
But yeah, man, I appreciate it.
Well,
Go over here and see what we got, guys. But yeah, thanks for you guys watching as well. See you tomorrow night. Should be a fun night.
close enough. Nice game. Nice night.
Let that way out.
See what kind of crappy score we got.
And finish though.
623, guys.
How the fuck I shoot 700? James knows what I mean. How the fuck I shoot 690 with a 200?
You shot good at the end.
That would be like you saying I'm over 60.
I bowl like you should.
Well, I was 32 and I was consistent last week.
Sorry.
What'd you shoot tonight?
I'm sorry again. For bowling like shit.
664.
I bought a 160.
Oh, stop.
I did just about 0.6 pins.
That's because I had a guy over here telling me, Eugene Wallace or whatever, say, hey, get your arm out. Get your arm out. And then next thing you know, we bowl better.
Thanks.
Just throw the ball like you got up there.
It's weird.
Don't try to be like finessing. Just throw the
No, when you're stopping right here, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I'm saying. You're trying to finesse and say.
I think I just forgot how to bowl.
No, like you're trying to you're concentrating on just throwing the ball. But if you throw it like you got a pair and follow through, like normal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
If I sit there and try to lollygag, I gotta be.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I'll go back and look at the tape and. All right, let me stop this live here. All right, guys, thanks for watching JJ Bowling. We'll see you tomorrow night.